In the year 2000,
no ano 2000,
I just got married.
Eu tinha acabado de casar.
I lost my job.
Eu perdi meu trabalho.
Thank God for my wife.
Graças a Deus pela minha esposa.
She would have run away.
Ela teria ido embora.
She did not run away.
Mas ela não foi embora.
It was so bad for me.
Ficou tão ruim para mim
that I didn't have money to rent a house.
Que eu não tinha dinheiro para alugar uma casa.
So I went around town by faith after prayer.
Eu pesquisei na cidade por fé, depois de orar.
I was looking for a house.
Eu estava procurando uma casa.
So I saw a house.
Então eu vi uma casa.
I walked there to go and ask whether that house is for rent.
E eu fui lá e perguntei se aquela casa estava para alugar.
I had no money in my pocket.
Não tinha dinheiro no meu bolso.
They said yes.
E eles disseram sim.
The house is for rent.
A casa está para alugar.
But that house is haunted.
Mas aquela casa é mal assombrada.
Nobody rents that house.
Ninguém aluga aquela casa.
If you pay your rent,
Se você pagar o seu aluguel,
demons will throw you out.
demônios vão te tirar de lá.
You cannot live there.
Você não pode viver lá.
I said, I want to see the owner of the house.
E eu falei, eu quero ver o dono da casa.
So they took me to the owner.
Então me levaram ao dono.
I said, I want to rent this house.
E eu falei, eu quero alugar essa casa.
Well, I don't have money.
Bom, eu não tenho dinheiro.
But if you can permit me to stay there, when I get money, I'll pay you.
Se você me permitir que eu fique lá, quando eu conseguir dinheiro, eu te pago.
He said, can you stay there?
Ele disse, você pode ficar lá?
I said, my God can stay there.
Eu falei, meu Deus, pode ficar lá.
He said, are you a pastor?
Ele disse, você é um pastor?
I said, yes, I'm a pastor.
E eu disse, sim, eu sou
He
pastor.
said, okay, no problem.
Ele disse, ok, sem problema.
I give you the keys.
Te dou a chave.
5-bedroom house.
Uma casa de 5 quartos.
So that is how I got a house to stay.
Então foi assim que eu consegui uma casa para ficar.
I entered there, I said, God,
Eu entrei e eu disse,
you are the one
Deus,
who gave me this house.
foi o Senhor quem me deu essa casa.
Darkness and light cannot dwell in the same house.
A treva e eu não podemos morar no mesmo lugar.
So I thank you for this house.
Então eu te agradeço por essa casa.
Hallelujah.
Aleluia!
I lived in that house for 3.5 years.
Eu morei naquela casa 3 anos e meio.
After 8 months, I could not pay.
Depois de 8 meses eu ainda não podia pagar.
So I went to meet the owner of the house.
E aí eu fui encontrar com o dono da
I
casa.
said, please, I don't yet have money to pay.
Eu falei, me perdoe, eu não tenho dinheiro para pagar.
He said, but any problem in the house?
Ele disse, mas tem algum problema na
I
casa?
said, no problem.
Eu falei, não, sem
He said,
problema.
continue to
Ele
stay.
falou, não, então fica lá.
I said, okay.
Eu falei, ok.
Hallelujah.
Aleluia!
In that situation,
Nessa situação,
God told me
Deus me falou
that you will be the president
que você vai ser o presidente
of the nation.
da nação.
That was the funniest thing I heard.
Isso foi a coisa mais engraçada que eu ouvi.
In the year 2000,
No ano 2000,
he said, you will be the president of the nation.
ele disse, você será presidente da nação.
I said, how will it happen?
Eu falei, como vai acontecer isso?
I cannot even pay my rents.
Eu não consigo nem pagar meu aluguel.
I am not even sure. I have no job.
Eu não tenho trabalho.
Because I was preaching the gospel free of charge. I've never earned a salary preaching the gospel.
Porque eu estava pregando sem cobrar nada. Eu nunca pedi nenhum valor para pregar o evangelho.
And I have been preaching for 22 years.
E eu prego há 22 anos.
So I have lost my job.
Então eu perdi meu trabalho.
And God is telling me, you will be the president of the nation.
E Deus está dizendo para mim, você vai ser presidente da nação.
You know, if I told somebody that, the person would say, something is wrong with my head.
Se eu tivesse dito para alguém isso naquele tempo, alguém teria dito, você não está bem da cabeça.
Hallelujah.
Aleluia.
But I came to tell you the word of God will come to pass.
Mas eu vim dizer para você que a palavra de Deus se cumprirá.
It will surely come to pass.
Vai se cumprir.
Hallelujah.
Aleluia.
I started the work of the ministry.
Eu comecei a trabalhar no ministério.
8 years after I established churches,
8 anos depois eu tinha estabelecido igrejas.
God told me,
Deus me disse,
hand over the churches to your children.
entrega as igrejas para os seus filhos.
I have an assignment for you.
Eu tenho uma tarefa para você.
So one day I came to church.
E aí um dia eu fui para a igreja.
I told my wife,
Falei para minha esposa,
God says we should hand over the church to the children.
Deus mandou eu entregar a igreja para os filhos.
He said, including the Bible school. I said, yes.
Ela falou, incluindo a escola bíblica, e eu disse
He
sim.
said, okay.
E ela disse, ok.
So I came in front of the service.
E aí eu vim diante dos
I called
obreiros.
all my children,
Eu chamei todos os filhos,
the pastors.
os pastores.
I said, God said, I hand over this church to you guys.
Filhos são obreiros formados no ministério.
You will take care of the Bible school.
Falei para eles, você vai cuidar da escola
You will
bíblica.
take care of the main congregation.
Você vai cuidar da congregação dos homens.
You in that city, you take care of that.
Você nessa cidade cuida dessa
You
aí.
in that city, take care of that.
Você nessa cidade cuida dessa igreja.
They said, Daddy, what will become of you?
E eles disseram, tá, mas o que vai acontecer com
God
você?
says He has an assignment for me.
Eu disse, Deus me falou que Ele tem uma tarefa para mim.
I did not know the assignment,
Eu não sabia qual seria a tarefa,
but I know the voice of God.
mas eu conheço a voz de Deus.
Hallelujah.
Aleluia,
Hallelujah.
aleluia.
So I relinquished responsibilities
Então eu entreguei todas as
and I
responsabilidades
started praying.
e eu comecei a orar.
I started praying for direction.
Eu comecei a orar por direção.
I started reading the
Eu
Bible
comecei a
again.
ler a Bíblia de novo.
I remember the vision of God.
Eu lembrei da visão de Deus.
Some almost 8 years or 10 years ago.
Algo como 8 a 10 anos antes.
That is when I started writing this book.
E foi quando eu comecei a escrever esse livro.
I have written many books.
Eu já escrevi muitos livros.
All my books,
Todos os meus livros
I wrote them during fasting and prayer.
eu escrevi durante jejum e oração.
If you show me any of my book,
Se você me mostrar qualquer um dos
I will
meus
tell
livros,
you under how many days of fasting and prayer did I write that book.
eu te digo debaixo de quantos dias de jejum e oração eu escrevi esse livro.
Because I want God to give me a message for the moment.
Porque eu quero que Deus me dê a mensagem para o
I want
momento.
God to talk to me first
Eu
before
quero
He
que
talks
Deus
to
fale
you.
comigo primeiro, para depois falar com você.
Hallelujah.
Aleluia.
So God started talking to me about dominion,
Então Deus começou a falar comigo sobre domínio,
about rulership,
sobre reinado,
about governance,
sobre governo,
about the righteous in authority.
sobre os justos em autoridade.
So that is when I wrote the chapter 2 of part 2 of this book. I wrote it from 2008.
E aí foi quando eu escrevi a parte 2 desse livro. Comecei a escrever em 2008.
I started working with other churches and other movements.
Eu comecei a trabalhar com outras igrejas, outros movimentos.
And I find myself working with the United Nations.
E eu me achei trabalhando com as Nações Unidas.
God was giving me experience.
Deus estava me dando experiência.
Because 10 years after that,
Porque 10 anos depois disso,
the prophecy of God will fulfill.
a profecia de Deus se cumpriu.
Hallelujah.
Aleluia!
The president called me.
O presidente me
I
ligou.
said, will you like to join the government?
E ele disse, você quer se juntar ao governo?
I said, let me ask my wife.
Eu falei, tá, vou perguntar para minha mulher.
As I was going to ask my wife,
Daí quando eu ia perguntar para minha esposa,
so why should I ask my wife? God told me something like this.
eu falei, mas por que eu vou perguntar para minha esposa se Deus já me falou isso?
So I told Mr. President, yes, I
E eu falei
agree.
para o presidente, sim, eu vou.
So they put my name in the government.
E aí colocaram meu nome lá no governo.
About 6 months after,
6 meses depois,
something happened to the president.
algo aconteceu com o presidente.
I was supposed to be in that meeting,
E eu deveria estar naquela reunião.
I was not in the meeting.
Mas eu não estava na reunião.
And something terrible happened to all of them.
E algo terrível aconteceu com todos eles.
So the government came and called. I was the only one who's kind of survived.
E eu meio que fui o único que sobreviveu.
So they went into a closed door meeting.
E aí eles entraram numa reunião a portas
And
fechadas.
they voted me 99% that I will be the one to replace him.
E aí 99 votaram que eu seria a pessoa para tomar o lugar dele.
That is how on the 4th of February 2018 I became the president.
E foi assim que no dia 4 de fevereiro de 2018 eu me tornei o presidente.
So hallelujah.
Aleluia!
So the word of God came to pass.
Então a palavra de Deus se cumpriu.
I want to share with you something that I wrote in this book.
Eu quero compartilhar com você algo que eu escrevi nesse livro.
But let me start by asking you a question.
Mas deixa eu começar fazendo uma pergunta.
How do you become a king?
Como é que alguém se torna rei?
You become a king
Alguém se torna rei
by birth.
de nascimento.
Hallelujah.
Aleluia.
You don't become a king by working hard.
Você não se torna rei trabalhando muito duro.
You don't become a king by training.
Alguém não se torna rei treinando.
There is no level of training that will make you a king.
Não existe nível de treinamento.
Free from fear, free from killing. You are young. You live to see the day. And if I don't live to see the day, you better believe it. I'll be there. This is my home, and I'm home to stay.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change.
thank you everyone for Ground Zero. Today na very special program, Face the People. I don't come today for come give una all the story wey dey happen for this Ambazonian struggle. My people for Ground Zero, my people for diaspora. Now on our friend, on our pikin don come so, Fritz Misodi. Today it been a special show because we don't invite now our powerful activism. Make una hear the real story wey it dey happen for this struggle from them because na them don't be from the very beginning for this struggle. I want can tell una say today na a very special show wey we go broke all that thing wey don't happen for this struggle from Ground Zero. Make una know from the last village for inside Ambazonia, una go listen to our activism today. They don't come say they can't tell una the real story wey dey happen inside this struggle. All the talk they want at the year, all the kind thing they want at the year, all them una go listen to the real story today for them. I want tell una say today we go talk so many things them. We don't see a lot of things where they happen. We don't see how cholera they happen for that side for Limbede and for Kumbade, for Moyoka and for Boya. We don't see the one where they don't kill or picking them for Bamenda. We don't see one where they kill 5 boys them for upstation day for nothing just because they be Ambazonian. We don't see a lot of things where they don't happen for this struggle for this past week. Now we don't bring them say today we go broken for now. And all we go listen them today for Face the People. So make no man come up for that screen. Una be live as una dey watch we. Una know say una dey na for ABS TV, Amber TV. So make una share, una hit una share button. Today na today. Una go hear from 2 powerful activism. We na dem hold this struggle, they don't be powerful, they don't be from the very beginning. They don't come today say, me they can't tell una, mommy them, papa them for Ground Zero. Me they can't tell una the real story, the real thing that happen for this struggle. Any man way don't talk lie, man way don't thief, man way don't be corrupt, they go tell una today who be that people them. So my people, una share as una dey join because today na day for Tori. Now today one Tori, today na day we will broke all that Tori for down for una. Make people for Ground Zero, make all man una know say the one at ABS TV. And we bring una Tori for all sides for Ambazonia. Make una know say this struggle will never ever be strong. Now so it is strong every day. As we move forward. Una remember, we get a new president way, it don't come with a new vision. That young woman, they don't know say na Margaret Thatcher. They feel say na some girl way he just they so he no get sense, he don't know what to do. But they don't know say na person that way he don't be for this struggle. He don't work for Ayoktabe government. He don't work for Dr. Sako government. Then now he himself they don't put him president. So he get experience. He don't be president for all Cameroon and for Europe. He don't be president for all Cameroon and for United Kingdom. He don't be minister inside Ministry of Education inside the government for IG. So all this experience now we bring them. He say make he can't lead we now. Now we talk say we want respect constitution because what papa them that way they be live for Nigeria, they be create their own government, they be very democratic. They be get election. We Endeli, if we win election, then after Endeli, na Foncha be taken. Now so if they be the change government in that time for where they be for 1950 then. So now the very thing we would want to do now, would want they don't give you something may you do. If you don't give you work may you do. If you know if you do them or you don't do your own correct, you go hand over for another person. We don't want that thing to happen for La Republic Day. We probably be there for long years. Even in a do work fine, they go live on for day. We don't want that to happen for Ambazonia. We want Ambazonia get accountability with any man where you want to do something, maybe a competent person. So today I want tell una say while people don't be ready, while activists and way, na powerful people the way una will hear them today. Prinjeka na son for Victoria. Una all know it. Na powerful activist. Prinjeka, welcome, my brother.
Thank you, Comrade Fritz. How are you? How Ambazonian did you do? I be happy for the face of the people. Yes, on the join. Make una share. Me we talk. Yeah, make we talk the story. We give una more light on what did happen. As on activists them. When I know say we too we did well informed for the revolution, and we will be on our own disciples them for guide una. Now we will get for show una the way we the worker. So today for the face of the people, me when I begin merciful truth, I don't come on this board. I for brief una more on which it happened. So me might not talk tomorrow. Say I was confused. I did not know. I did not know where to go. No, because that kind of excuse they not go be again. Yeah, that kind of one they will be the blame Indili and Foncha them. I be used to tell most of when I say most of we would blame Indili and Foncha, but Indili no be a bancha. Indili be there with Foncha. So they all then they die for that place. Yeah, all them. Even though the fault be happen, we Foncha be do and we go put for this dirty in Jumba, we all would enter today. We will see as in Jumba, they take the life of our brother them. We see the people the way they bring for this kind dirty marriage. We see it happen. But none of the brother they no complain. No one no tight for power. All then they be share the power. So now what I used to tell when I for small story, then when I used to come on for my page say, I be wish say we ancestors they be there now. Because the love where they be get and they be get that bond of love way, it no be matter whether who is a doctor or who is a teacher. It no be matter who is a bike rider or who is a truck pusher. It no be matter who is a lawyer and who is a professor. It matters, what matters is the people. So I used to shit on for this revolution. I really weep and I would say, if they be there alive, because if they be there alive, all this jamboree and all this nonsense way they happen, they know for the look and for the look at the importance of their people. So Ambazonian people as soon as they join, I want to see the audience view, make una share, make people they join. Make we scatter the story the time for pidgin language, make una hear fine for una ear, so that una go fit judge una heart and una go know say everything the work as smooth and it depend on we for Ambazonia for the free. Thank you, Comrade Fritz.
Thank you, son of Victoria. I want to introduce our other activists. We all know it. Una know say for this struggle, we get some female general them, and una know say that female general them, na general the way they don't work so hard way, even men they don't be compared with them. One of that female general them, we all we know it. Now Mala, una know it very well. The general way it don't be for this struggle from day one. Caroline Mala.
Yeah, 21 gun salute to you, Comrade Fritz, Chairman Fritz, and my own brother where they near you, Jeka. I don't salute you. I salute all ambassadors where they follow us. I don't know say me, my brother don't be store. And as far as Ambazonia is concerned, I must tell the truth to Ambazonians. Ambazonians, we get to know and believe that this war will be declared on us. No be fake PhD go take us to Boya. No be fake pastors go take us to Boya. No be house content go take us to Boya. What will take us to Boya is determined and powerful people that have Ambazonia at heart. What will take us to Boya is people that care about the freedom of their people. What will take us to Boya, my people, is not lie and manipulation. What will take us to Boya, my brothers and sisters, is the focus and the priority on our restoration forces on ground zero. Fellow Ambazonians, Toli day. I don't tell una say I be the FBI of Ambazonia. Waiting day I go talk. Waiting they don't tell una, I go tell una, because as an Ambazonians, we deserve to know the truth, and the truth shall set us free. We have to congratulate our powerful lady, where our new president, where we elected her. Her name is Iya Marianta. As we all know, una not say when Sisiku was arrested, we say Sisiku can never lead us from La République prison, because we all know how it works in La République. We stand and say it can never happen over our dead body. Now, so Restoration Council, she don't talk, say yes. We get to put Ambazonia first. Now, so the Restoration Council sit down and say, oh, may we not give la République power, may they use Sisiku manipulate our revolution. Now, so they say, okay, we don't impeach Sisiku. Now, so they elect Sako Ikome, our former president. When they elected him, many people become my inbox telling me how he be thief money for Boy Limbe, telling me many stories, but I be things that be la République where I never believe. So we stand with him, we supported him. He bring many projects where we all Ambazonians support him. My brother, we never know say they take the money they pay for Bitcoin and Bitcoin. We never know say they carry money put that for Bitcoin. Fellow Ambazonians, they say it's never too late to do better. It's never too late to do better. We will all say Dr. Sako until we reach Boya. When somebody do something where it's not there good, because say we say so, does not mean say we go just accept, say, okay, if they here, maybe just manage him. No, we have strong Ambazonians that can lead us to Boya. We have good drivers that can drive us to Boya. They talk say, what man can do, woman can do better. What man can do, woman can do better. We don't give them chance for 4 years. We don't see results. Deal upon deal. Person if they never know anything about anything, come the next day, don't say ignorant thing again. They be tell them till he deny. Now go not say that kind person say he say get churches. Churches. How many churches? 100, 200, 1,000? Fellow Ambazonians, I just come to say, may we take una share, may we not listen to history. You say no to distraction and yes to total restoration. We will stand behind our legitimate president. We don't get 2 presidents, we don't get 2 IG, we get now 1 IG under the Restoration Council with the leadership of Iya Marianta. Another group, na Bitcoin cabal, and we are not here to play Bitcoin. We are not here to dream of being rich by playing Bitcoin. We are at war. La République are burning our houses, killing our people. This is not time to play Bitcoin. It is time, my people, to focus and give our restoration forces on the ground what they deserve to take our freedom back. Yes, they need granite. Yes, they need RPG. Yes, they need good AK to take out La République. And we are here to say no to La République distraction, no to Bitcoin cabal distraction. Yes, to focus and focus. I want to thank all ambassadors for tuning in. Thank you, Mr. Fritz. I don't talk plenty. We are not saying my belly de hot. Thank you.
Female general, today na fire. At the year where people they send message say female general go spit fire today for ABS TV. So female general, thank you. I want to say more first start talk about what our president don't do for this short time we don't be. Make all we be serious. Just for the short time where they be install and inaugurate President Iya Marianta, he don't raise more than $100,000 for the shortest time where you see how people they love the president, where people want change, people want something to be different. You know, when we keep they do the same thing over and over, they will expect say we'll get different result. You know, Mo could just try for see say we'll change and we'll see how we think if we go for another side, we will lead it to Boya. You know, when you don't do something, they say you need the worker. Why you not go change? Now we will say, okay, the restaurant council will thank una for everything they do because now we be our own lawmakers. Now lawmakers them. I don't know why we want build a country, we don't want to accept to a lawmaker that they tell we. Now so any country there, even for America here, now the parliament, now the senate, now the house of representative, now they make laws. Now they make laws. No matter president they make law. They make and then they will pass and then they will vote them. When president make mistake, now then the whole president accountable. They will hold it. For America here, we will see them say they be impeached even President Trump 2 times. But the vote for removal not be passed. Then they will move you for office. So when you make mistake, even if you be president, nobody be above the law. All we get to understand that one. Any man where they now citizens of Ambazonia, you will be held accountable if you make mistake, if you thief money, if you corrupt, anything what you do. If you go against the law of the land, they know they care. Now say they for America. You see, Bibi man, so you don't get money, do it to you. If you make mistake, you broke the law, then they lock you. That's what it did. So I want to thank Una. Today, we want to talk about Madam President. President Iya Marianta, we don't raise plenty money for this short time. He say all that money, 90% is going for that fighter than for ground zero. He say all, now say talk. So it shows say that money, they call it ARF fee, Ambazonian restoration fee. All money so they go now for our fighter them. You know they again like they would use that money to pay na president, former president. They will pay house, they will pay this. But our president now, he get his own house. He don't buy his own house. He get his own family. He get picking them. He get a job. We know what he pay. I'm like, how will he pay President Sako almost $10,000 every month. So now we don't cut cost. So Prince Jeka, what if we talk about this first fundraising? I remember say now we start a CID with former president and the current vice president Dr. Abongwa. Now we start the CID. Una start as something, una boost all that thing there. What if we talk about that first fundraising way it start when a fundraising for ARF them?
And I want to thank my female general. Yeah. Amongst other activists, them you see, that's an iron lady. We don't be one. Yeah, they know plenty. Just like how you see Marianta, you see Cuckoo Blinks, you see Prince J. Kana, so we don't start all the way from day one. So they say, if you know where you shoe, you know they no play with shoe, they hurt you. And the same way you no get caught, you know go no say fly get it. Now only man we get caught, you go no play with fly the bite him. And whether the fly get it or not. We will don't be for this revolution and we will not play with the hot. And we'll be youths. We'll be young people. Yeah, Iya Marianta don't just enter in 40s. Some of who they approach now 40, some of who they 30. We still the fight. And we still get a long time for leave. People like Dr. Sako, their days don't expire. And the others, we call them old analog people. If you see immediately Iya Marianta coming, she's full of experience. So my mama be called there, we say, if we use them, we not stand, we fight. Now we use them, we die. And I be very happy for, say, it coming because it coming in, you say, I don't motivate the youths. Despite the distraction and everything, no. Ambazonian use the no say we get a firebrand. Since when this was town, I never hear someone for Europe embezzle. I don't ask people them for ground. When I never hear some person for Europe thief some money, no. But we are strong makers of this revolution. Iya Marianta, for all money they don't raise them for Europe, now you don't be part of. Even the one who go last raise them for Sweden, now we. CID, now we all start. We start push CID with President Abongwa. If you look and say any good thing where the what happened for the revolution, now we use the push them. You know the old people. Any good thing where what happened for the revolution, the carrying of the guns then for ground zero, now young people they start. Papa and mommy, then they be helping for leave. They carrying a leave, but we appreciate them. But any young thing you see are young people because the destiny of every nation is in the hands of the youth. The economic factor of production of a nation is in the hands of the youth. It's not in the hands of the old people. You see how La Republic they go down? Now because the old they don't want to retire. Now if you look the few minutes where Iya Marianta come, you see the stimulation. You feel the presence say, when a youth occupies something in this kind of time, in a revolution, there is a difference between the energy of a young man and somebody who no one sacrifice. Because despite all the money where they don't put on for day, ask them, say, how many of them be ready for sacrifice their citizenship for America, for Ambazonia? That's when you know a patriot. If something nobody bites some person, they hurt some person, you know they know whether that person love Ambazonia. You see this Ambazonia revolution? Some people they sell the Bobby Longo. They see I'm so flexible. Any man who say Ambazonian revolution, now for just can't enter, can't do my own command, can't do my own command. When you want to say a revolution is a revolution, now one way when they say take the office of this, somebody fear say no, I don't want to take them because you know the risks way they did. But ask some people then for this government where you see that they turn. When I see Dr. Sako manipulate the few-minded people, but we the youth are very sharp. Ask them, say, with all the money where they don't raise, how many of them be ready for sacrifice their stay, their safety, their comfortability for their place, for that kingdom they did die for ground. Now for them you go know whether them they really love this war we will fight. If you ask them, all man go boom, all man go run. All man go run. But you see Iya Marianta, he don't run like Dr. Tita. Because he know, say, when we there for inside diaspora, it's our duty as a youth to fight for what will benefit our next generation in UK or wherever. You see, I take the man to where Dr. Tita run like dog way. You see another person lock take for me to food. He take him. In no time, you see, don't raise money, and she will do more great. She will do more, just like Margaret Thatcher. So Ambazonians, get this very clear. We don't a right footing. We don't play with the hot wing. And this Iya Marianta, he don't serve for different positions. He served under Seseku, he served under Dr. Sako, and now she's the president. And you already see how the ball is rolling. We youths are on the move, and we are ready to deliver. So wait till you wait. She's young, she's energetic. In few weeks or months to come, we go to work for around the world, start raise the money. Now we know the fear for put we are passport. We know the fear for put we are citizenship or for where stay. We know the fear. We know the fear for put to it cover we. We be ready. So any man where you want to join and now we know say one challenge Iya Marianta. There's a come leave America, start the work and go find thing. They may not the hide for the whole meeting. I say the one do some house of representatives. I don't want to talk plenty. May we continue. I go bring more.
Thank you. You don't talk plenty thing them. Jolly how we our female general to be talk plenty thing the way will happen for this struggle. Una too so una being a people way they don't show example for this struggle. And I want to say make the youths they copy from una because una don't be from the beginning. Una never relent on our effort. I be see una as una support Seko. I be see una as una support Sako. Now I see as on the support Iya Marianta. Now so the use they don't make them. When you want to use they don't see say you feel deliver, they don't give you that trust. No ever broke that trust. Because if you broke them, when you use the one throw you under the bus, they not go look back. So now the message that way they pass them. Female general, what do you think about your own female general, Madam President to the female general. So you the Oscar advice when you give her for you as a female the newly elected female general we they don't put our CIC President Iya Marianta we studies
our excellency.
Yes, our excellency.
So Ambazonians, what it baffle me for when this our new elected president was elected into power. The first thing she talks say, no need to go rent hotel. I get house. No, na corner from my house inaugurate me. No, na save that money, send for refugee them. No, na save that money, send for brothers and sisters for prison. I say, mama, which kind of woman be this one? They say, okay, what about salary? She say, I beg, I dey work, I get salary. It's for me by myself to free myself. I don't need salary to free Ambazonia. So pay me. It's like pay me to free myself because I get to free myself first to free Ambazonians because me as a day exile, so I don't get country. I want go me na Ambazonian. So for me to be free, I don't need me no salary. So when I take that salary, when I pay me, put them for ground zero. My priority is the fighters. Another thing where she do where I say, hey mama, you want kill me? You want kill me with sweet? This woman says her priority is to reconcile the fighters on the ground. Now, so she take phone by herself. She no, they do like Sako say, may they pass not true. No, she take phone by herself. They call no pity, talk with no pity. Now, so she talk with Free Marshal the King. Now, so she call all the general for Ground Zero, discuss with them. They tell her all the things where they need. She tell them say she dey very sorry, but right now things are going to change. When I just see now, you don't tell because we don't already infiltrate the interim government through Dr. Sako into many deals like CDC and many others. So you now don't see say you don't tell like we not burn houses, like we not do anything again on the ground. But since They don't elect new president because like people we don't know say they don't infiltrate us, so they don't shake again. They don't know say their agent among them government go do the work. So immediately they put our excellency, the female strong woman, our Iya Marianta, our Moses. Now so like people start panic on all their forums and say, hey, these people, how they take do? Because we don't know say we don't succeed to infiltrate that their pastor when they call Sako. How they take do change Sako? How these people take do all the Republic they check? Now so meeting now so banquet now so everywhere all the Republic bloggers. They know they sleep, they are frustrated. They say, wow, now so la Republic now are frustrated. They go now, they burn our people houses. Then they burn houses. They go to put chemical inside water, make na cholera kill our people. Where Ambazonia now one of the cleanest town in town, one of the cleanest country where we don't know we cholera. Now so they go cholera overnight because they see say they don't feel try the Aaron lady. They don't see say that woman is coming to give a headache. That woman is stable. That woman get work. He know the hungry, he get ambassador at her. They don't do research about her. They don't see say this woman will be a problem for us. Now so they say house right. They start burning house again. No, they start burning house again. They do fighters, overnight fighters where they never hear their name from nowhere. They cover their face, babies standing, giving a motion of support to Sako because Sako is working with them. Sako was their agent where La République infiltrate him. He infiltrate him some months ago. Too many deals. Where he even go and cancel many deals. Even if I call restoration council, he be cancel because he be do many things to distract our restoration forces. He bring many confusion for Ground Zero. He be bring many confusion. Restoration forces against restoration forces. Many things be happen for Ground Zero. So as they don't see, say we put somebody else, La République is so frustrated. Now we Ambazonia go use our brain now to know who is La République nightmare and who not be La République nightmare. Just yesterday, Iya Marianta come into power. You don't tell where I'll be no born house again. You don't tell where you don't see restoration forces on the ground with mass calling any leader in name. But just now, why just now? The burn houses. How just now? Cholera don't come now for Ambazonia. La République Bafoussa is safe. All the La République dirty that's been where they call Douala is safe. Everywhere in Yahoo they just safe. Why Ambazonia? Because La République is in total panic. And we get to support our resources. They come online, they see how we raise money. 100,000. First, just small fundraising where they don't even announce. They just come like this, do fundraising. They say, hey. And this woman is saying that 90% is going for Ground Zero. La République is in total panic. And I want to say 21 gun salute to our female excellency President Iya Marianta. Mama, I see your vision, I know your vision, and I stand with your vision. Our restoration force is your priority, and we give you our 100% support, and we beg Ambazonians to give you a chance to take us to Boya. Yes, because don't be time for street talk. Don't be stand for churches. You don't get churches. You are taking us to Boya. You don't get paid sick PSG. You are taking us to Boya. What you have is the freedom. The freedom. The need of freedom. The anger to see and free Ambazonia. The anger to go back home one day with your family. And that is exactly what we are talking about. Yes, we need a president that can sacrifice for the people. We know this president where if you want, they send you for diplomatic move. You the fear, but to go sell your book for Brazil, you know the fear. To go do your own personal thing, you know the fear. But when it comes to Ambazonia, you are afraid. So, Mama, I'll give you 21 gun salute. We there here today. I will tell Ambazonians everything within my stomach. Yes, thank you so much, Fritz.
A female general, today, na fire, because the way you come, Ambazonia, they go hear you today. All that story way, they don't hear them, they go hear them today. Prijeka, son of Victoria, I don't know. This way they don't go put cholera for your city. So I don't know how they do more because we hear say na some people they go dirty water. Where we know say Limbe and Victoria they get the best water. We get the best water we will talk. We get Limbe water that river they call it Limbe. Now where that name come out before they put out that name for that river when I clean water that. We back in the days where we did for Kali School Gardens, we go swim for that Limbe water. Now clean water they come out of a mountain, come pass so clean water. How people they go to die for Limbe for cholera? Prince.
Yeah, Comrade Freeze, for that cholera thing, I don't get the information for that cholera thing. Yeah. Based on my investigation, you know, say, I be don't tell the people for Victoria, say, now we land for Douala people don't finish. The Bulu and the Bassa people, they go on the run camp Victoria. Because Victoria see the virgin and they corner water. You know, say the Bulu and Bassa people, they like corner water. And since the Victoria people, them, they be so stupid and foolish, they not going to understand the power of their strength. Now, whether you see, for inside Fako, I be vexed with Dr. Sako, one of the things that I vexed with. Now, because Nation Cup will be happen, it's what will stand for send a message, but not send out. And La Republic don't use Victoria as a source of division. Yeah. Yeah, the one for Boya, the defeating them be more of the people of Fako, and then you look the one from Victoria another way. When a stupidity. Just like how they stand, they say those the way they come out Savannah region, and we the way will come out for the coastal region, who they give with different titles. Then we hear this one will call this one this and call this one that. When are all stupidity. Now those for those kind of things, the way you see it they happen for Victoria today. But based on the cholera and attack where they don't attack Victoria, so it go reduce the death rate, it go increase death rate. But from the information where I get now. They say person where they clean. I get the voice note set for my phone here. The person where they clean the well, where they clean the well, the tank for the water tank for Victoria. He go clean the water tank and then he fall inside. Now some papa used to do the job for my two. The man fall for inside the water tank. They don't notice him. It don't be days. They know they see the man. Where the man don't fall inside the water, he don't drown. His body don't decay. Yeah, for life for play when the voice note self make when I hear. Yeah, his body don't decay for long. Then the water now don't come now out. People now they go fetch the water because Victoria always get clean water. We get from the water where they come out for Victoria, they come out the mountain. Yeah.
Yes.
People don't drink that water. Now after I say now yesterday where they discovered that man. Now yesterday where they don't go find the man in house, the man where they clean go clean them. Where they don't say, I said 3 weeks, they never they clean the tank. The same they go find the man where they clean up. They go search, they don't see the man. Then now the one go now for the tank. Now they go discover and say, the man where be clean the tank, the man don't die for the tank. And people there for Victoria, they don't drink the water for the die body. Now when you see that cholera cancel. Yeah, from the information where I get here. Now when you see that cholera, it comes so for Victoria. So the only way the people of Victoria get for be free from that cholera, and I say, no man will get for drink tap water. Anybody where you watch me. No man get for drink tap water for 2 weeks. For 2 weeks. Now we don't know what it happened because now the first this way me as speaking for Victoria, I don't hear say man where the clean water tank, he go clean water tank, he die. Now the first in history this. Now the first. I never ever hear that papa they know the clean that water not be today. And Victoria don't always come out one of the cleanest city for the whole of that Cameroon. So how come he be say man when I the clean the place in the lifetime the man died, the man will be epileptic, the man will be sick. How that man go for that well? Now for the question mark for come out. How that man he go clean that this thing, he fall for that well? How come he be say it's for that place for that long where people not even take note, people that around here they no ask. So that's the problem where it come for Victoria, where people in that water for that die body, that poach people. So now it start give that cholera. So people get for stay away. They get for stay away. If you get away, the only thing we get for do now for support the people of Victoria for now. Me, I don't like Tangi. We find any other pure water because Tangi money, as we don't ban Brazaris, we don't need to encourage Tangi. Yeah, as we don't ban Brazaris, we don't need to encourage Tangi. So we just get to find another mineral water. We'll get to encourage the people. Yeah, make them start drink. And then a lot of ways, the way our doctors, they get to come up for sterilized water for the people of Victoria. They get to sterilize water, at least they get to use sterilized water for 2 weeks. For 2 weeks. Or 3 weeks if possible. So that all those the way they be infected with that cholera, they go be healed. Because as the infection they go, now they be transmitted something. Because cholera if you pass from one man to the other. If you go use toilet way, person will get cholera, don't use them. It be very easy to say the disease will come for you. And when I not say back home for where people then for Bota, they don't get good toilets. You get Limbekam and Middle Farm. Limbekam and Middle Farm, they still use now that old in-house for CDC. And that toilet, that ancient pit toilet, where you do want to enter pit toilet, you see shit for year. With that kind of the way the disease then be easily for transmit from one person to another. Now the thing and that be the Ambazonians and say, even if you not like this revolution, there are many things the way it give you reason as a Southern Cameroonian for fight for this revolution. Look for this 21st century where people use iPhone 18 we still lack toilets. Toilet! For inside a city like Victoria, toilet. Eh? Now when this guy pandemic don't say we fight na bad thing. More wanna see those are where they be denied for support the revolution. Well, if this revolution, all we don't put hand stand for the maybe for the hell we know what for do now. But me wanna see now you not support the revolution, you die like far. What do you gain? What will be there your existence on earth? For supporting way for change your life, if we even hell better, when I give you better toilet. Look what Rwanda they experience today. Not be Rwanda, they get everything where they need. They get good toilets, get because every person, they understand the purpose of freedom. Say it's not about your angriness or your bitterness with one another. The purpose of freedom is for a better tomorrow. I think the people of Victoria, they listen now, they learn. Yeah, that's why I say it's stupidity for any Southern Cameroonian to ever think of being a black leg or to stand against this. Because if you are standing against this, you are indirectly standing against yourself. Now they don't lose their self. More than how many hundreds of people don't die for Victoria. I hope we will learn that together, all for one, one for all, is the best thing in life. Just like how I decided from Bulu. Now Ringo best song that go lost match yesterday. But na Ibasa brother can't put it for day. Now una own a day for year, una own for fight and jealousy one another. Love, togetherness, it's the greatest riches which any person can have in life. People na money. If you don't learn to love your people, one another, or support each other, no, you'll be the poorest person in life. Now, what I see Igbos that they grow. So that's just what happened in Victoria. And let's put the people of Victoria in prayers. And we hope, say, in the weeks ahead to come, the cholera state will go down. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I want to tell our people that say, some of them don't know you very well. They don't know, say, now you that start Watana Wata movement. Watana Wata, it don't help a lot of LGs, it helps fighters them. And I want to appreciate you for that one. Even the youths of IG movement, and also you with others and start them. So you don't start a lot of movement them and we see a work where we do or try to raise money for ground zero ARFs them. And I want to appreciate you for that one. You do a very great work. Female general, what to be our own take? Now, kind of if you say people if you do now we Colorado be so for the now kind of if you advise them for do make the Colorado no overspread because when they talk say that they use they use antibiotics. So when they say that they use boil water, distill water. If you boil water, you made a drink of water where they boil them. We make it not affect other people then.
Yeah, exactly. It's so sad. It's so sad that in the 21st century, person will go clean water, fall inside water, and they will discover him after people have drink the water and die. That is to show Ambazonians and Black Leg that we mean nothing to La Republique. They don't care about us because for them to let our people that way, now to show us say we not get to fight for our freedom. So I want to say I share for everybody for Limbe. Say, I beg, before you go drink water, boil and fine. There are some portion where they say, put salt, put sugar before you drink them. It also help for cholera. Fellow Ambazonians, for people where they don't get money to go far place, go fresh water somewhere where it's better clean and avoid La Republic infected water for now. I beg, if you fresh that water, make sure you boil them well before you drink them. Please, if you don't get cholera, please mix sugar and salt and drink them. It will help you before you go for hospital. Make sure you put sugar and salt inside water, you drink them. Please, may una take care of yourself. You know, see, right now, water so you don't know black leg, you don't know who they support the revolution. All the black legs, they go see drink them. We all go suffer for it. That is why we get to fight for better condition. We get to fight to build a country where we not go die because say people live person will die for water for we to die. That's why we don't need to sit down quiet and support people where they see us like dogs. That's why we need to fight for our own freedom, because we never see nowhere for our people. They say person for go clean water, if for inside the tank, they live from days before people start dying for cholera before they go discover them. That is to show us, say, for them, we are second class. For them, we are the one that need to die. If they don't burn our houses, they go bring, give us thick water to drink. So, fellow Ambazonians, when I get to be strong back home, and anybody will get your family back home, please, for Limbe, even a small money, say, Papa Teko, make sure you buy gas to boil water well. Please do. Boya need us right now. When I get to call with our family, with our friends back home, give them some more small support for this particular time, because they need us. And I want to say, I stand with them. I pray for them. May God continue to give them wisdom as they go through all this. Thank you.
Thank you, Female General. You know, it is very sad as Onaturo talk, say they don't regard we as a people, because person of it die for almost 2 weeks before they go discover them. We people don't drink that water for their body, and it don't cause cholera now for home day. So I just be happy say when I don't give that advice them for people where they know say they did for Limbe, they did for that area, then for my four going to Boya, Mutengene, Tiko, made the boil water now for drinking, because that water don't be contaminated. Because if you drink that water, it means say until they clean that tank now before people they will be safe for they start drink water back, because and it be very sad say nothing that will happen. And we have say almost
come freeze. My drop something. No need for them for even drink water. Victoria get a lot of springs. May they not go for, may nobody fetch water for tap. You get this place for up for Bujo, when you want go up 4 miles, say one go and Wotutu, some small village they way you pass for some construction for back. This company where they had the call and where they produce cocoa before. I don't know a general processor. For back general processor for my 4D, for back there they get some spring will be called and cold water. May they go for cold water, they go carry water. You get this other one two way. There for people for Boya, they figure for small support for back fish point. When you want to before you want reach before you want approach T. That water they for back way they after fish point for Victor for Boya. That cold sauce for they may they go for cold sauce for back Boya. They go fresh water for them. We no need for you tap water for now. Then one day where they for Victoria, you get this one for how do they call them? They close to we get some spring water for CDC Nesri. When I go for day, when I go for normal water, spring water, where they come off, we get good minerals. Yeah. Then if what for corner C for butter, water the way they come off for underground for corner C, when C don't dry, when C don't go, water the people they know what they talk. Yeah, C get low tides where water don't go for water. For corner C, you get water for ground. May they go for it, they create and find they start carrying. We used to fetch am. Those waters now, it help your body. Now the good in that groundwater, it is more good, it is more pure than the one way they mix chemical dey, because now from the same groundwater way they treat them before they give una. So when you carry the one for ground, you feel mix small purification tablets them dey where it go help you purify the water, and then you shift that and fine, then you drink. It's okay. So we get a lot of natural resource waters the way for now. Without that, the only thing I say now mobility for person for move from one area to the other, forget that water. So now that's one Adam.
Thank you. Okay, thank you very much. You know, if La Republic they no kill we will gone, then they kill in our other means now. They don't start using a chemical weapon. Remember back in the day for Legnos, as they go put chemical for Legnos, it kill people so they kill every animal them. The whole village will die. Now they want start putting the things inside water. They keep up the inside water where people they go drink and get cholera. Make we talk the one we have for Bamenda. My country people them. Bamenda, no weakness, die where they keep people in the road. As they see you when a small boy, they shoot you, they need to look back. Last week, they killed 5 boys for Bamenda. Innocent boys where they go visit, say maybe they just go visit their family. They walk up the road, they kill them. We don't know what they do. They don't do nothing. They say they be just the worker. They say for even yesterday, they say they shoot another boys for around Aziri New Church Junction there. My people, we will know say the massacre where it don't happen since this struggle start. It continue. Make we not feel say they don't stop or kill our people them. Because we know all the massacre the way the road pass. But the feel say we don't forget. That will be happen for Guzang, will be shout, the international community be here. It happen for Batibo, will be make noise. It happen for Babanki. If they go for Pinin, the one way will happen for even for Bafut. No forget all the things so they go for some village, just key group of people they so. Only because you be Ambazonian. See what will happen for Kumba. They go for school, so they go shoot Pekin for school. See the one way it happen right for inside Bamenda before. The one and second one the way it happen inside Bamenda. Female general, what do you think for the killing way it happen so for side for Bamenda there?
Yeah, Common Fritz, this war I learned a lot for this Ambazonia war, for this revolution for the past 6 years. When this revolution starts, when they become we former leader put for jail, they be think say they go stop. Because in La Republique they believe say when they catch you with power, put you for store, other people will fear. So they are so surprised that for since that time until now we have not give up, because they be talk say they are giving them two weeks. So they are frustrated. For them, any Ambazonia is an Amba boy. For them now, they see every Ambazonian as an Amba boy. As far as you are an Ambazonia and you are in Ambazonia, for them, whether you don't support revolution or you don't support revolution, or for them, you are an Amba boy. For them now, if they see means to kill all Ambazonian boys, they will kill them. So they are targeted now our boys, because they say when they kill 120 rice, when they kill 120 rice, for them now, they look na opportunity to kill now we youth. So I want to tell all Ambazonia youth, our Ambazonia brother, when they there for Ambazonia, say please, when I see how our people treat us. When I see how they kill we for no reason, you say, okay, I don't support that when I they kill you. It better say, may you support them, may they kill you fighting than to kill you like a chicken. Because I believe say if those boys was fighting for Ambazonia with AK, they could have killed at least 10 Ekelebe before they killed them. So right now, may I let everybody know, say it don't bad. Like people see all Ambazonia boys as a problem for them. So when they see you, so they just vex say, that is an Amba boy, or that is the brother of an Amba boy. So for them, automatically you are an enemy. They don't know how they will do them. If there's a way except to kill all the boys for Ambazonia, they will do them. So now, my people, we are to say, La République, waiting. Una see we brother on the ground. Una see we brother. This boy, so waiting he do La République. Waiting he do La République to die so. My brothers, my sister, my mama, them, my papa, them. Una see we brothers. The only can I say he is an Ambazonia in Ambazonia. The only can I say he was born in Ambazonia and he's a man picking. It doesn't even matter because they're killing picking them, they're killing even children. So for them, we are an enemy. So now, if we know Oshido as one family and make sure say we take them out of our territory, how do we expect to go with it? Or you want to make them kill all of we? Or we don't support our people for them, man? No turning back, no day. Me I tell you now, no turning back, no day. If we do mistake, like how people go deal with all of us. They are even capable to kill all Ambazonians and bring in Francophone to take our land and our territory. Because that is their plan. We get no mistake this time around. We get no choice. Maybe we not say we get choice. We get no choice. Whether we fight or we fight. We not say if we no fight, we are dead. I tell you now, for those that think say, maybe dialogue, maybe do this. That one there, we never know what we are to talk. We never know what we are to talk. The only thing they say was now, say we get restoration forces. If we not be get the restoration forces, we don't hear everything that people do for us. We don't hear even right now. We get they burn with houses. They burn our people. They kill me anyhow. No mercy. No mercy. When it happened to the Republic, do you see how many people they treat? No. People they stand for Bafang, they insult police, they do this. Do you see them shooting them? No, because for them it's their citizen, and we are the problem. We want to take water for their mouth. We want to take our resources from their hand, because in our town, maybe we be with their priority. They fight so that for we resources. They don't love we, they love now we resources. You know, because when say he don't love man picking, but because a man picking get money, he loves now the money. That's actually what La République need from us. That's actually what La République is killing us for. They kill us for our own resources, not because they love us or no. If we can dash them the resources and go, yes, we can die as we like. They don't care. What they care right now is our resources. So when I see people saying that no, I've given up in a revolution, how can you give up? How can you give up? How can you give up? With the people in the revolution, we don't know their heart. We shall do many mistakes before we get to Boya. But the fact that we get mistake does not mean say we go give up. There is no choice, my people. My brothers and sisters, there is no choice. We got 0 choice. Or we will regret all our life. And I will not be the one to regret, because I shall never give up. If you are listening to me and you see those killing and you see that we can live in our republic, if you are in this platform and you believe that playing Bitcoin are taking us to Boya, if you are still in this revolution and you say you will not donate to support your own brothers and sisters, my brothers and sisters, know that the blood of those people you see on the screen, baby Mata, Mama Wapi, will be on your head. You get to stand up now and say, I get to save my people. I get to fight with my people. Yes, 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 Ambazonia shall be free. Any amount where you will support our new elected president to send for our people on the ground, to protect our civilians and our mothers and our sisters, please let us stand up as one voice. And please let us show La République say Ambazonia can never be La République, and La République can never be Ambazonia. I want to send my condolences to all those people that died in Bamenda and all over Bamenda and all over Ambazonia. Please accept my condolences. May una soul rest in peace. But we can assure una say we shall never let una die go unpunished. We shall fight until Ambazonia is free. If they think they infiltrate the IG, that all is well. We have a bad news for them. We have removed their agents. We are strong into the Constitution Restoration Council. We are not building another old cargo clan. We are not building another old fools. We are the youth of today, and we are going to make a change in Ambazonia. Yes, what man do, women can do better. We say this time around, it's not going to be business. It's not going to be business. So tell La République, and La République can say the game is changing. It's not going to be like before. We are very sorry to tell them, but it can never be like before. Thank you so much, please.
Thank you, female general. That I talk say wait way man of it do say whom of it do very very well. Not true, because they be give Dr. Titadi work. You know if you do am. Now way President Iya Marianta say okay, I will. It's no thing where we no go do and where we go fight this fight to the end, because if we stop the fight, then we will not say and all the boys them from 16 years to 60 and above, we been an endangered species. Endangered species means say very soon they go wipe all we. Very soon we don't get Ambazonian again inside that La Republic their thing they want make up. So make we know so it means say very soon you go to find boys that you know go to see them. And many girls they go where they don't get husband in the future. They will go to marry Nana for La Republic. Then they will make now they'll get intermarriage. And that intermarriage now all that they will be now we will get our own identity again. So make not forget say this fight now a fight for our own identity, the fight for our own life. So any man we say that one a thing. We now people we don't start this struggle from back in the days of SDF, back in the days of NCNC. So whether some people they still hide their face, they still hide behind the scene, they talk say, oh, they want no, that is their problem. We know the root cause of this problem. We know. That's why we need it. We'll be proud to be Ambazonian. We'll be proud to be Southern Cameroonians. That's why we'll fight this fight. Let's talk about this comrade, the son of Victoria. You know very well all this killing the way they will happen. Wait to be our advice to our restoration forces. At least, what kind of means can they do to help the civilians in Bamenda and other regions, the way we don't see all the massacre them, all this area, the way massacre they happen. Now, whose kind measure way this, if we give advice to these restoration fighters? Because it will be an eye for an eye. We shall revenge. We will not live. If they kill one civilian, we will kill one La Republic civilian too. Because we too now people, we will be Ambazonians. We cannot allow our people to be killed like that. If they kill one Ambazonian, we want another person to be killed also in La Republic. If they want to, it will be an eye for an eye. Yes, we will not fear to say that. Let them take anybody go to wherever they want to go, say international community. They'll be killing our people in different massacre. This is massacre. And now they call and say ethnic cleansing. Ethnic cleansing means say they don't want to wipe out anything Ambazonian. They want to clean us all our identity. Make all play in La Republic. Yes. So, son of Victoria, come in.
Comrade Fritz, based on defense, I should just talk self so I dare to look my strategic board for this site. One thing I would tell you for then I say, based on the war of Southern Cameroon and Ambazonia, Southern Cameroon already win. Now, wait till you go on and say La Republic the fight for destroy the Southern Cameroonian victories psychologically and to implement their dominant strategy on the people of Southern Cameroon. Based on my own strategy board as an activist and a patriot for this revolution, the war already be won. Because if you look on the main important things to be won in a war is the topography and the economic resources of that nation. Rise of now, the hinterlands, that means the forest of Southern Cameroon, is controlled by the restoration fighters. You know, we tell no military person, say, make it go inside bush for go fight for restoration force. You know, we tell no military man, no fi go. No military man. That's to tell you, say, indirectly, the bushes, the forest of Southern Cameroon has already gotten independence. Yeah, now the cities where they need to be taken away. Then another thing we go tell you, say Southern Cameroon they win the war. Where they win the war. The next thing the economic crisis where La Republic they faced. I be don't tell La Republic them for my life show. Even the struggle for do anyhow where they want to do for Southern Cameroon, their own people go turn against them. Yeah. If you look today, BBC reports for their station say La Republic don't lose the support of their fans for football. And why? They want to know why a people they go their own football team go to play and the people not they support them. Now because of poverty. Now because of lack of inflation. Because of economic crisis, we through this war, it don't bring her. Not forget, say, Ambazonian are the bread basket of that country. It like mommy will cook pork chop. If Pekin attack him, mommy go deny that Pekin that pork chop. Now they Pekin the fight all way for pushing mommy for take that chop. Now where they happen. Now La Republic they go down every day. Poverty it increase every day now because of this war. So indirectly we don't destroy the economy. When are the first thing in the liberation cause. Then second, we don't occupy the forest. What is the lack for we to get independence now? That means for Ambazonia for day free. In one hand, I will tell you say na diaspora. According to my strategy board here, na diaspora whole Ambazonia for be free. Anything where you see the boys on the ground, they do now out of frustration. I enter for any meeting, I want talk. I hear some old man which you don't for diaspora. The one open him up or for tell me which for talk or for I feel very mad because for the time I don't be for this war, before I enter, I draw my strategy and I follow everything. Now diaspora, they do work. Why I say diaspora? I talk for the last Amber Peace Plan meeting. If diaspora don't be angry enough like the boys on the ground, the war will finish now. How? AK no people bring down governor's office. The only two if you bring down governor's office now when you get you do what they call military alliance. Military alliance na for the way diaspora get for work. Military alliance because the boys them for bush they not fit come out for go do military alliance. Yeah, the boys them for the bush they not be well. Boy for bush no get time for go find coat. Boy for bush no get time for go find shoe. Boy for bush no get the American passport. Now whether you see because of those lack of things, very easy their facilities of logistics. The boys them for bush they be get passport. If the boys them for bush they be get the facilities where we get for diaspora. I tell you, Ambazonian for don't be free now. Yeah, because if you look at the way the boys they fight, even in their difficulties, they work for 7 days for bush, for go ground one, for go find material. It tell you, and now whether you see La Republic don't understand, La Republic is touching at the youths. How many old people don't die? How many old people don't die for this war? How many people above 50 don't die? You count them, account them. But count how many youths don't die. Because they know that the youths then they feel liberate the country. Now the youths. So if we want free, if diaspora, they were diaspora go feel the pain of the war and decide to be nation fighters. If you look at if man just they used to tell some people they say they call it terrorists, but we not they act like terrorists. Be acting like terrorists when you're fighting liberation cause, not mean say you are a terrorist. They become Mandela a terrorist, but Mandela end up becoming a hero. Now, what we as feared, we know they do and I say the diasporans them they never decide to become restoration fighters. Now for the Ambazonia war don't be so boom. I could fail. Right. Diasporans they never decide when the diasporans go be ready for give up their safety, their comfortability for a place where they day, then that will be the final stage of Ambazonian victory. If you watch the case of Nelson Mandela and Kwame Nkrumah, before Mandela went back to South Africa, there was apartheid. Nkrumah moved back to Ghana. Ghana was not independent. But when they do a educated in Ghana, which Kwame Nkrumah was part of, when those who were educated in South Africa, which Mandela was part of, decided to leave their comfortable zones, mark this, when they decided to leave their comfortable zones, Mandela was over here in diaspora, Kwame Nkrumah was over in the diaspora. But when he said enough is enough, I need to look for my people. That is when Ghana got independence. That is when South Africa came out from apartheid. So the problem we are facing here is we have just shallow minded. When I talk, they say please do much. That's why they're scared of my voice. We have just people who come and talk in diaspora. I love Ambazonia. I love Ambazonia. I love Ambazonia. But when you tell them that, boom, come and sacrifice your passport. How many people since this war started have mortgaged their houses? How many people? You just see them looking for a way to steal monies. How many people since this war started have gone to their banks and said, oh, I want to give a mortgage my houses? But if you hear when position comes, you see they're fighting because anybody wants to look for his own place to steal. That's why I say the war of Ambazonia is flexible. Anybody who is outside is just looking for a way to use $2, $3, or $500 to get into the war and be able to get $10,000, $20,000 and doesn't care if he doesn't put his face in. I want to go to Cameroon. What's Cameroon? Cameroon is poor. But once the war becomes tough, when you tell somebody come, people becoming scared, they know that Ambazonia is getting victory. So the problem of Ambazonia now is diaspora. Once diaspora have 100 diaspora, I don't want to say 1,000, 100 diaspora fighters ready. Let me just say 50. 50 diaspora fighters who are ready to sacrifice their comfortability, sacrifice their nationality, sacrifice everything and be ready to support those boys in the bushes to upgrade their materials from what they have. Then know that's the final stage. Because from the bushes to destroy the city is 1 minute. You see all the videos, if you go to the videos, if you watch the videos that the boys then take when they're taking out the Republic, it tells you that they see them when they're coming, but they don't have what they have to use to take them. So if you have to give them what they have to use, just imagine, that's what I told my Iringwa. I said, if we have 10 RPGs today, and we have enough sticks like the ones we have for AKs, that means we have enough granates for RPGs, like the ones for AK. Like now we'll get AK, we'll get granates. So come out, because RPG did knock at least 2 kilometers, and the boy, they see them. So if that boy then get those materials, they see the Republic, but they don't get you, they feel not come. Just watch the one way General Koro do, and the one way No Pity do. Where No Pity knock that 3 motor for Goketunja. It tell you, say, if diaspora be ready, Ambazonia go dey free. But the question is diaspora ready? Now for your people, they don't like me, because I remove chop for their mob. So the only way my gonna for this pathway, we're boys for this thing. If diaspora not do what they get for do, then we go always see those killings. But once diaspora activate, you see, I said now they don't stop we body them again. When the war be started, they be the born we. They be the gather them 30 use, so they burn them. But now they go kill at 3, they don't gather use them again. Because those if they gather use them, they want to something, the restoration forces there, they go come. So if diaspora not go get material, you know go hear that burning. Anybody want to go burn has go fear RPG if pick for road. Yeah, and we don't even need over plenty things. Just 10 or 15 RPGs stationed very well in strategic positions for this war, and then we get constant supply of the granite for those RPGs. The war no go take 6 months. The economic this thing go double. La Republic will start back with a table. But let diaspora be willing to sacrifice. That killing then they go stop. But for now, if we don't do it, we will go wake up every morning, we go see the good do and so. Because now La Republic strategy to destroy us here psychologically. Thank you. Now all that
Not true. Not true, Prince. You don't talk true. You know, La Republic no say the war, it lost the war. So what put them for ground zero, they don't do a wonderful job with. You don't see plenty military that they desert. Let me say that they run the army. They don't run go for other country them. Plenty military they don't run. We know plenty them, you know. So when they don't even come right from America itself, they can't tell you say, man, les Zamba boys are some dangerous. They say that Amba boy they no come fine. So they don't run plenty, they don't desert. Now because they don't lose the war, the Ambazonian resistance fighters are winning bigly. Yes, don't forget. See this guy where they call him Nambere, that one when a former general too. If you go sell some of the other ex-soldier them, you go sell them for Yaoundé. He go say they want to take money, say they will give them work, they will give them kind thing them. Who's that they did today? Now that we say they don't go now for Nigeria back. My contribute for them. At the time when I say La Republic no fit give on anything where it could pass winning back on a freedom. Your freedom is pivotal, it's very important. Pass any other thing. May no man of you say if you give chop, you give chop when you do for your own house, somebody feed you. That's what they do. La Republic give you work. They don't promise all these fighters. And it's sorry the one the way they see them for that play, whether na DDR center. Now picking that way, now so they will work for companies them around. They will not train them since they will start the work. If La Republic don't say one give them work, now how many days will man they take and get job? Now they don't go launch a new this thing that they call and say na recruitment of B. They don't launch them again. And the time Ambazonian use and say, then for go join La Republic Army, you better join your people and fight, liberate your country. No go join that thing them. Now so they promise this number them. Say they go join Cameroon military, they'll get a rank, they'll do the. But you see how they use them now. They use them now and go for village, go do funny thing them, go do kidnapping them. On a year for Bambalang, now yesterday they go kidnap what people them. Now they work that way the army they do because they didn't pay them again. Economic sabotage will make La Republic do for the economy need the worker. Una those hear plenty news about that. The economy don't broke down. So make una know say La Republic government the face crisis. Now France give them money. Now France borrow them money. My country people, Ambazonian them, I tell una make una fight for liberate una country. No other country no they win our own than Ambazonia. So we go fight. We go una see Ukrainian there's a fight. When I see the Somalians, when I see the other countries, the way they don't fight for their freedom. Now, so we go fight the same way. All countries fight for their country. Maybe no fool you say some country they just get independence so easily. All countries fight. Even America, you know, if you remember the American War of Independence, America fight against the Britain them. Yes. So no country they just get independence so easily. So more no say, oh, the war. Even France, they for this, so he fight French Revolution from Napoleon. They fight for win their country too. No country go tell you no fight for independence. Me no man no fool you. So we go keep fighting till we get back that country. Will be recognized. So female general, I don't know. You know say you know this fighter very well. The brother number way if you going for Nigeria, we don't go Nigeria now so. If you go for Yaoundé, they go for that, they call it say national dialogue. They talk all kind of thing them. They talk say they go give them job. So one day when they call it whether a nursery, so one so where they born a con. They be say they will give them job up to today. They never give them no job. And they see them for Nigeria Center. Now number they carry someone they go Yaoundé. We don't know survey they go lead that one day. They say no wrong go back for Nigeria. Female general. What you get to talk for that fighter? They go for DDR Center day.
Come on, you get to understand how La Republic works. La Republic are very manipulative and deceive people. La Republic, as we see them so, they be liars. They know they talk something do. Now they pass through Tapan Ivo. They use na Tapan Ivo. That time Tapan Ivo they under was a spokesperson of ADF. That's why I be there when I say ATF and La Republic get linked. So they pass through Tapan Ivo, where Tapan Ivo call Nambere, he tell Nambere say he get linked to may meet him for US, may go meet Congo, Dr. Congo Success. Congo Success go help him go US. When he meet Congo Success says he get better opportunity for him, say they will put him for La Republic Army as a general. So that is the promise. They say if he bring 20 fighters, they are going to give him the general, that he will be the one fighting in Ambazonia as a general. So they promise him so many things. Now, so they go back to La République. All of you see video where when he reach, they interview him for airport. If he report and they interview him, he told her the president a good person. The same president where he have been burning your people, killing your people alive, raping your girls. The same president where make you suffer for bush. You nearly die. You just say he good. So for you, you be thank God because you don't know what you do. So he come to praise and do. So after all the things they promise him, he don't see anything. The guy have come Goya, Kumba, he just say, "Una call me. My name is Nambere. Give number. Nobody call." So he walk out with like mad person. He got to a time he become frustrated. He start to tell Congress and say, "No be waiting. You be tell me. Eric Smith. No be waiting. You promise me. I don't reach here now. All the small money when I don't give me, don't finish. Now I don't get where to go." So right now, in mission, when they say I'm for Nigeria, and I say, may it come show where the fighter are and how we carry material from ground one to enter. So the role now in Nigeria is to show La République how we do. So if not me, Nambere, may a strategy run for my life. Because he himself, he don't see. For how many years when he go La République? He said they treat him like prisoner. He said a lot of things. So if it's known now, say, La République no love us because their teacher come and say, OTS, we have support too much. Just for 1 week trick, they solve their problem. When they solve their problem, other one come say, enough is enough, operation, enough is enough. They look into their matter. But we Ambazonians, we have been requesting for our restoration, for the past 6 years. They are killing us and killing us. Ambazonians get to see how they treated Nambere. All those people for that center, the Combat People Center, they get to also understand. See, La République are just using them to fight themselves. They are using them to fight their own. They want to bring in disunity among us. So say, no, we go kill you. Now, una own go kill you now. So we get to be smart enough. Fellow Ambazonians, una listen. How they suffer for that place, they fight for rice. They don't get food to eat. But now shame, gonna let them come back to their senses. So fellow Ambazonian, I will never give work for their people finish. Oh, the only work when they will give we now for put una for army, may una go kill una brothers. And when una go kill una brothers, the restoration forces will be there. As far as you well our big army, you are an enemy. So una not say it's not going to be business. Nambere come to Kumba, he went back freely. But anybody where he join La République army, terrorist army, not say, may he right he will before he come for Ambazonia. Because we did not join this revolution to kill we own. We join this revolution to restore our land. But they don't want to bring we own to come kill us. And I've got to add something for what Prenjika said. It's not going to be business as before. They kill one Ambazonia, we kill one La République. Now so it go be a support. If they kill one Ambazonia, we know La République in Ambazonia, no. They kill one Ambazonia, the social forces go kill one La République because it's not possible. Say, anytime when they kill, we are not here say they don't kill one Francophone for Ambazonia. We are not here say they don't kill any La République citizen in Ambazonia. If not mistake, why is the mistake? Only killing my people. Why is the mistake only killing Ambazonia? It is not going to be business as usual. If they do mistake, kill with brothers, we go do mistake, kill their brothers. If they do mistake, kill an Ambazonia, we will do mistake, kill a La République citizen. Now so, they're going to see the pain we are feeling for the past 6 years. Now because say now we they die, now because say now we they kill, we will also hold our heart because we are not like that. Not enough is enough. One La Ambazonia down, one La République down. That is how it's going to do. We are not going to La République to fight, but we are going to make sure that if we lost one mistakenly when they talk in an accident, they will also lost one by accident. we mean business now. No be big Queen cabal they in charge. We have women, mothers that carry 9 months, and 9 months is so painful. We're not going to play as usual. We are not going to tolerate as usual. Feel Ambazonian, when I go get to pardon us, but I don't get it up to yet. I don't talk say one Ambazonian down, one La Republic citizen down in Ambazonia is going to be like that because they do mistake. When you go kill we children for school. You know, yesterday kill one francophone. He was only Ambazonian. So why is it that it's only Ambazonia where with all francophone that live in Ambazonia, they never mistakenly kill none of them? Now only we, the gods, where they go kill us. Now only we, be people to sacrifice. He don't get enough. Enough is enough. And restoration forces are very ready now. They don't talk say one La Republique, one Ambazonia down, one La Republique follow. That is the motto now. So please, Ambazonians, we are at war. We are not saying the war is going to change, to turn to another dimension. We are not going to tolerate any black legs. We call itself black leg. When our people are dying, our fighters are on the bush, they are burning houses, they think say we dey play. La Republique mean business and we Ambazonian we mean business. Now we are going to copy from them. They say we are copy now, really good. As it's good to kill with people, we also copy her to kill their own people. That is war. So there is sin of Ambazonian to kill, we shall also sin of francophone to kill, and that's so it go. So please, if you are La Republique citizen in our country, it's your duty to protect an Ambazonia because anytime an Ambazonia fall, you shall fall. That is the motto. Yes. I speak it and I endorse anything I say. Thank you so much.
Thank you, female general. Female general, I beg no vex say we don't elect another woman no, because now you begin to be that female, that a general for that president. you the iron lady. I be happy say we don't elect one of the lady the way now them be powerful like you, because when men them don't be way they don't feel do something better make woman they can't do one like how we talk. So I'll be very grateful for that one. Make we go for this other topic where the chairman for Registration Council, Honorable Elvis Kometa, he writes on long letter. He won, say all that midway, the all Sako get be get for Washington. It be null and void. Any way they do them for day, it be null and void. How they go impeach somebody, they remove somebody. They talk say, Pa, you know, you don't make some mistake them, go rest, make you bring in somebody, make you can't continue the struggle. You talk say no, you don't go come up for day. I don't know whether we build now a democratic country where we get for respect people where they come in, you know. They talk say no, they want go now for Washington for go create their own government. That very two ways could do. How we Ambazonian will be greedy so. They will move you, they talk say, okay, go rest, make other man can manage it. This way we do na volunteer. They don't pay no man, always sack away they pay them. They don't pay no man for this thing. So if they tell you say, okay, you go rest, make other man can do the thing, you know fine. Don't mean I make say make democracy be for as democracy be for all country them, where transition to be. Why some man go say no, I know come out. I go be for day. I'll go create my own Registration Council. I'll go create my own government. If fine, now can less way we Ambazonian they will teach them for the international community. So, where if they watch it, they will talk say they want to see this new country, the newest country for the world now, Ambazonian. They watch as we do. So that way we watch them for where they have for other countries. Now they watch and do where we do. May we not say anything we do for here. Oh, now let we know. Now lie. The whole world is here. So if they go move some president, our parliament move president. The president never come out. Now what's kind signal way with the Senate for the international community. Now the thing way the chairman for the Registration Council write a long letter. He sent them last week say make anybody not recognize any way the impeached president do them because it don't look good for the eye of the international community. But you see, say the one we recognize, the one we want me to recognize But we need to show them good example for the international world. President Carr, can you come in?
Chairman Fritz, ma touch more with female general talk as an eye for an eye. Yeah. An eye for an eye is a very important thing for war. Now, whether you see, I be really proud of some two generals, them or three where they don't. Might just say two, because now then two they don't really touch. Yeah, I might just say three. I put Field Marshal the King, I put No Picture, and I put 10 Kobo. You see, this war where you see and so. If you want to say this whole war, it depends people. Now when you touch that top class them, yeah. You shall say they low people that if you touch and say you know go save. But when you touch those up people for that principle of an eye for an eye, it is good. You see, No PTB do a very good job for Goketunja, and I be talking for. When I say when No PTB do that job, the killing of our people, they no man if you can't kill our people them again. But I be told for you say since when No PT killed that people them for go wait that lieutenant die, they go fight me No PT, don't do no job again. Plenty things they already gone for Goketunja now. I not go bring her up now, but I already get them. And I want pass warning for you. I want talk for Sako government. If anything happen for No PT, may they know say we know. We for what we already know. We already know what happen for Goketunja. I wrote some video they don't come out for the way they struggle for divide the Pekin for play their politics. Just like how Weti Iringwa be doing for Mogamo, they use Amos Tumenta for Italy, for do the same nonsense for Goketunja. May they know very well so we're idea for Goketunja, and anything where they happen, we know. And the way that you know go happen so for No PT, because for No PT don't do job way. Now every fighter get for doam. Yeah. They define fighters and for work under their command, but we don't ask Dr. Sako make he investigate whether Iringwa brother still there under military till today. Till today, they never find out whether Iringwa brother. The guy don't just go silent. It really show say he was a spy where they sent him. Iringwa brother come up for inside that distance. So Iringwa start push, make his brother enter places. We know whether na family business. We don't know whether a family since when they bring Sako, he come never ever do them, and every day he go out for destroy. We don't get na division upon division. I don't think they say that be a virus where they get where the things say the mindset of Ambazonians they like in the 80s where everything that they do and according to her be the order. It not they happen so again. It not they happen. We don't already watch everything the way it don't manage. Because you know ever check about who be Iringwa brother. Now they don't move Frank, they don't bring Amos. Amos now, if you don't work under Dr. Sako, that different thing, but I don't want to go for that part. But I don't tell them say anything happen for No PT, we follow them very keenly. We watch everything. Commander don't die. If No PT die, that America go hot for all the time for tell them. That America, it go hot. It hot so. We go cause consequences. Since when this war start, people for diaspora, some never die, some they never go jail. But if one youth where they pay their price because nobody for inside that government or them for America don't pay some one price, every night they sleep with their picking them, their woman them for house. If one beer for one fight is shake, better, till we get for make all we suffer, we go start suffer for diaspora. Even if you be saying that we get for suffer, or we go suffer them. We go make it difficult where we are staying in diaspora go difficult where some of us go start being ready now for go ground zero. Let's say we get for do and so. So at the talk may they know very, very well. May they get them very, very clean in their ears because we know what they have for Goketunja, we don't see the video. That boy, he don't do thing where now that thing the help the panic like Republic because the Republic they fight a psychological war. When you kill a Republic, then you burn them. Another army will come because when you see that video where they burn his brother, he go panic. When I see the videos, then when they speaking from Bui, they be saying that it because panic for the Republic. Because the Republic be the same, we find a film war, we know the same nothing. Where videos they become away military, a popcorn military for middle road. Video become away RPG the day for action. Immediately this video come out, people with the Republic agent for America where they don't go collect their money.
They start go against these young youths the way they don't put their life for down. Because they want to make their connections, their political connections. But we will day, I did tell una, it's small. Most of una go die. I did say, yeah, most of una go die. It not be something way strange. Most of una go pay the price because we get the evidence. We get them very clear. Una leave this speaking and make they give La Republic the psychological blow where they need. Because once the military, they decide and say their friends they die, nobody know the camp. Look for Dian. Look the way 10 Kobo they fight. How many person if you go take position for Dio from Dian? No person if you go. No person. Look the way they be killed that lieutenant. Before say another lieutenant one go mbui or go ketunja, he go fear. He go fear. That psychological war. You know why the Kida use them for Bamenda? The Kida use them for Bamenda because they want to send message say any youth around will go join restoration fighters. Now so they go kill it too. Now when you do the same thing, an eye for an eye, you kill military, so you put our front, you burn them, so you put the video. You tell them to say any man will go join military, now so go kill them. Now war. Now war. Now war. But when we do and so, people there from Ambazonia where La Republic they pass through them. Say, hey, that one okay for do them. We go for take that one down. This one okay for do them. Since we no people to do that work, they fight for taking head off, just like how they take Chacha. Since we do that job, so we are on curse. We die. Some people that want benefit. We are curse for this revolution and diaspora. I don't come. Diaspora, I don't come for diaspora. When I walk on Bambe, when I leave this speaking never down. Make the fight. So if you are a restoration fight, I tell you, find that top people there for La Republic. Deal with them squarely. Put the video out there. Now they call international people their attention. You think kill 100 BBs, they go come. You take one military today, another one will come tomorrow. But when you take this deal them, so the news the fly. You take colonel, then they take lieutenant, captain. The news the fly. That's eye for an eye. And when you kill them, no go say we don't kill 10 military, keep them. No. Take the military, roast till a burning fish. Roast them, put the video. When you do roast and tell them, say, I'm sending this message to the international community. For the people the one I don't kill for my place, now when I soldier they just are the killer so at the born and so. If we don't like camp, we go to kill the born and so. I tell you, once that message go, the international government no go here for the Republic again. Because that message now evidence A, exhibit A. They go believe that video past anything. When I be sit down where they start wake up attention, and because of those videos they will be put up. Where when I roast that lieutenant and when woman go start cry. So that is what we need to do to stop killing in our land. Well, when I kill military, when I not go do that, when I the movie head do this, roasty, le burning fish. Now, for Dr. Sako on site, I've already talked before. Dr. Sako, he don't be compromised long time ago. He meet where we get with activists. He be talking. He say my hands are tight. I cannot do nothing to Iringwa. He talk very clear. Occasions when they bring up Iringwa, Sako come don't move your hand because he know the deal. The deal where Iringwa carry, deal where he brother when a lieutenant for La Republic Army bring him from La Republic to America. Now that very thing make Colonel Bankui this arrange for the deportation and another Bankui for Nigeria. Where the arrangement of Seseku then back to La Republic. He did not Brazil now. Many underground La Republic military, the America. Many. I be don't ask this question. Say, make the tell we how Iringwa, his brother, come America. But Sako, as a president, you know the listen to Ambazonian again. An impeached president, I mean. You know the listing. Someone who we don't already get new people. We don't already watch them. We don't talk them. The Restoration Council investigate, you see them. Nation Cup happened for Victoria now because of the deals and what he get. Now, any person where he believe for sham, any man where want be the corner mugu, any man want to weigh money for water, make it go do now. If Sakoi come and not say he like Ambazonia, make it go. If he get house, make it mortgage his house. We Ambazonia, we don't get time for give people try by try. No, we give first 2 million. He go take Ambazonia and Soboya. They give him. He talks say no Tabenyang do this and that. We say okay, we'll give you another chance. We give him for this revolution. We never see no president who don't support him like Dr. Sako. Watana Wata will give him 5,000 criminal case. To today, Ambazonia never get no briefing for international criminal case. When I look at the people, na fool. Are we foolish? For the other money, them would give 500 for county chairs. Now, when I don't talk and say any county chair where they follow Dr. Sako, just like how the one way respond Donald Trump, they don't get advantage for go for the other government. All them, they don't go ever hold position for Amazonia. They are corrupt sets of individual. They are very corrupt, and all their credentials should be thrown into the toilet. So to me, anything where Dr. Sakuni do, the Restoration Council don't need to bother. Ambazonian people have a mind and have a conscience to judge. Anything way they do, he's just doing it like a lost sheep. When he realizes himself that, despite you make an error, it doesn't mean you're stupid. Because starting back from that error, you're not starting back like you just started as a president. You should come back and learn. Maybe he can have another time again in the future if he changes to rule Ambazonia. But if he refuses to learn, he will die like the way Saul was killed in the Bible. When Saul is a pastor, he should go and read about how God destroyed Saul or God Balaam. He should go and he is a pastor, he should read the Bible. Yeah. He will realize that when God destroyed Balaam, God used by the donkey to talk to him. And when God destroyed Saul, he used by the own Saul's sword to kill him. That's all I can say to Dr. Sako.
Thank you, man. I mean, everybody know all these things. Them, we need to go back again for go talk about this Sako thing them because we are moving forward. As all in our Christians, you know, we did learn for forgive. When people they make mistake, you know, you forgive and forget, you move forward. That's all life day. Always they make mistakes. Them Sako don't make mistake, you know, for all those things the way we did do. Even if you say we not go know, but after that we can know, we don't know who he be. And for that one, as they be put Seko for impeachment, that's what they put it to. Now the same thing. Now the same Restoration Council now impeach Seko. Now the same Restoration Council now don't impeach Sako. No, not different people them. So whatever conspiracy they go talk or whatever they go talk, now a failure. We'll see how we go Brazil for go launch a book. He talks say going for diplomacy. People they give her money so they go launch a book. He talks say go for diplomacy. I will be glad. Say go for Brazil and go do diplomacy work. They and go for a personal book launch. Now the failure in that way will get them for this diplomacy. After they fight for ground zero, the next target we will get for makes a more get strong diplomatic wins. Because if we fight as we fight, put all kind of material every day, if we don't get strong diplomacy, when I see what you have inside Ukraine, the Ukraine president, even though they fight for down there inside Ukraine, but they still go for NATO. Go tell NATO, they say, hey, we need to help, we need sanctions. They need all that kind of thing there. Make the add pressure for Russia. Because this war they so even fight for anything, they fight about two fronts. The front for the battle, then the front for the diplomatic side. So Sako no do nothing for that area then. I'm telling you, say nothing. Sako is stay for Washington, DC. But ask me, say, how many senators, how many members of Congress will Sako go visit them? All we did is America here. No one. I've even surprised that Tibonagi even talk say if you receive some people the way no na even Sako be sending. So suppose they just only go visit Tibonagi on our behalf. We don't even know them. But how will man get a president where you know the do diplomatic thing then? When at the core of this fight, where by now maybe by now they've already finished these things then. Even the negotiation from them. Yes.
Come free first and say he own traditional people, he own people them for Fako where they for America. He don't visit them. That's the question you should ask. Ask say he own people where they for this thing. He don't visit them. Ask and say they use the when he don't mobilize. We hear Tibo Nagi be talk say if the people the way they get American citizenship, them they get more strength for talk for this revolution. If they design position, they write letters and they send them for their Congress. It go fit act on Amazon. Ask and say how many don't be done. We talk about diplomacy. Diplomacy without ground zero action is zero, because
Yes.
The fighter they do good job. Now that video you go take away the fighter. For example, that one will not pity bond that soldier them. And that one, the way they kill that deal. If Dr. Sako or with any person you do diplomacy, you go take another video, then go show and say, this is what is happening.
Yes.
But ask and say, did he do that? How many did he do? How many?
Nothing. That's a failure. Female general, you know very well. That will happen for women. I want to ask you a question because
on that. Let me say something on that, please.
Okay, go ahead.
When I don't see Project, I will fight with you, because if you say Dr. Sako, I will break your head. Which school is school together, doctor? Now Sako, because even that doctor said, na fake. Even that doctor said, na fake. So coming to that, when I don't gather some boys, say me they call the name. Tell Ambazonians, please. Now the same thing he be do for Nambere. He don't send that big stomach where they in Italy. May he call fighter, promise them things. May they do video, do talk like this. When they finish do video, he go abandon them. The same thing he do to frustrate Commando. The same thing he do to frustrate Nambere until Nambere go fall in the hand of la Republique. The same Pastor Sako, because now Pastor fit him. The same Pastor Sako, they for Washington DC. He never go see anybody on our behalf. The same Pastor Sako, he collect money for my trip to Boya. Say na Tabeyan Brado, we agree. Wetin happen to Amber World have money until today? We don't know. They be send me message say me I join Bitcoin. I get the video, the photo. I fish on una. Say me I join Bitcoin. He carry the money, go put for Bitcoin, say he go give plenty money. They will carry the money, send for fighters. Bitcoin chop all with money. Now, so we don't put a new president. Sako is frustrated because he know say he get deal to fulfill la Republique. He get has rent to pay. He get salary to receive for Ambazonians. That's why he say he must not leave. He go see la Republique Bassa. We don't have Bassa behave. We don't know Bassa very well. We don't live with la Republicans and we don't know Bassa their mentality. He go see one boy when they call him say Michel Bienton. Say the money say me talk say he sit there for power. Still Ambazonians. They go do fundraising to say they will stop AFCON. He carry that money, they share to people to do video, to call his name, to share to people to support them. Even the money they raise for AFCON, they don't do anything with the money. The money they use to raise, to say they want to stop AFCON, they pay house rent. He want to remain on power, saying that other LGA do not come, the restoration forces don't have power. Now the LGA get power. Still Ambazonian now cause they cost that man on a witchcraft, the warrior. The same restoration council put you for power. Today, you come see say they're too small to remove you. So there was no small to put you until you even go. Carry your stomach with your 5 old cargo. Another one they call and say Ate. Another old cargo we don't turn for America saute frustration. Oh, the Sumuk Manga saute, no, he left on the right. He say be VP. Carry another old cargo they call Arin her own brother for la Republic military. He carry another old woman. Old cargo the follow and say they go for do all Sako surrogate conference. In the name of Ambazon, they don't impeach him. Tell Ambazon, una listen with me. That cat old man, so he fight about what he fight about us, right? In the fight now to secure his deals. In the fight now say he need money to pay salary because he don't get job. Person day for America, Washington DC, he don't be work. Not because with that. He say he get churches. How many churches? 100,000. Where are the churches? Let him go collect the churches back. Or you should go look for a job. I want to tell him, say, all the noise when they do for social media, he go buy even 20,000 phones to say 300 people don't connect for where everything. He go know say when he lying down and sleep, he know the reality. Say Ambazonia don't vomit am. That man when I see so na koro, anything about him na fake. Even his name Adak, whether na he read himself, everything about that man is so fake. PhD fake, pastor fake, churches fake. Which is not even true for that man, I don't know. Fellow Ambazonia, I beg. They don't go for DC, do a conference where they go there create a house of their representation for Bitcoin. That house represent their Bitcoin cabal. You know, represent Ambazonia. We have come today to tell una say, if una want go to Boya, may una forget those clowns. Because for 4 years, they did not do nothing, no be now they go do them. We don't talk say it don't do. May go look for work. No husband day again. No, may go look for PhD first because even PhD you don't get. Everybody will call them doctor. I go sit down on that person's head. So please, may look for may contact for your PhD and your churches. We Ambazonians, we are focused on the way to warrior with our President Iya Marianta. So other people in a discussion, people are saying 3IG. There's nothing like 3IG. I beg. There's only one IG. Yes.
Female General, I want to ask you this question because you know you don't even touch on part. You know, this African Nations Cup will wake up also. And let's be honest. Our brother, for son of Victoria, he how Sako go dissolve a whole FACO defense team. He go put your own people there. Yeah, just almost 1 week before this chan, Sako dissolve defense people them for that Victoria FACO County. He go put people the way they don't even know about FACO. He do them for all the county them, all counties, Meme, Dian, all Menchum, all the counties. We Sako dissolve their defense for them. He put on for them there. Then when the FACO people they want talk, Sako tell them say, "Nah, the control, nah, they under control." Then when they can't discover say they be give money for that CDC thing the way they be happen, he no give no money now for the people where they be get for defend for that fight. I'm telling you, say people that come out from Ndian fighter, they come out from Ndian, they come out from Libya, Lem, all Meme, where they be get where they be already be ready. But they be wait na command for stop that African Nations Cup. Usad commanding the CIC.
Drop something for day. Drop something for day. If you hear, if you follow Tibo Nagi tweet, you go know. I watched Tibo Nagi tweet. I just talk immediately. I say the interim government for America don't be filtrated. Tibo Nagi, the right time for. I mean, not be Tibo Nagi. Sorry, Cohen.
Cohen, right.
Cohen, he tweet. Cohen talk say the Ambazonian quest in America has been destroyed. Let Cameroon seek to unify itself and foster their togetherness. That tweet still there for Cohen page. Now say Ambazonians they be very, very slow for listening to follow diplomatic message. When you do on Twitter, you see things the way you understand. Immediately Cohen put that tweet, my head clock so boom boom. I go start follow up the moves. If you look at Dr. Sako, not be say some person that will tell you, I don't really talk and say, may they dig out Iringwa, a brother, in mission to America. I go still repeat any day as a voice of an ancestor. Till the day where they go, may they dig out Iringwa, a brother, in mission to America. May they dig out very, very, very well. You go see and say, all the division where it happened, everything, all. There are many things we be hidden under. They collect 28 million for chiefs and for FACO. Where they collect. Where a Sagat collect and say no go shoot gun. They collect that money. So how nation can be careful happen? And tell me say fun but no be no say they collect that money. They know very well say they collect that money. I think when we come the talk say me and chairman Mola Edi we don't take money for Musonge. Now Sako no Musonge well. I know if I go to details, but I don't want to talk about many things about it, but I know many things where they don't do. I'm a prince of FACO. And no matter they for the revolution, I don't tell them say, I might be young, but there are many people that they cover my own back because they see the hard way I get for my people. I might be very, very young, but I have Papa the way that they guide my footstep in every footstep I take, in everything I take. Sako might be there, but there are many things the way they don't put up for Bakiwe Unofi Waka, Unofi go front. And it was the best decision where the interim government do, I mean the Restoration Council do for bring Iya Marianta. Because even he, the Sako, you know, say his hands are tight. They don't tell he has plenty because in the cabinet, you know if he move nobody because all them they know Sako is secret. See what Sako they do, most of them they do the Bitcoin where Sako they the money them where they lost, you know they hold them because they know say he to the president, he the lost money, the misuse money. So how do you go? How do you move with such kind of thing? How? How do you move? You cannot move nowhere. And you see, all this destruction come from Iringwa. I've said it, Iringwa, that mama, we have to dig her well. How he brought Afek come for America. Wait to make it abandon a lieutenant job. A lieutenant with all the corruption where they la Republic. How much did he make for America? We all know how much a lieutenant did he make. So female general, continue. I'll be moving and talking up.
Female general, yes, female general, go ahead.
Yeah, I will send the alert about that Aringwa brother when I will see for La République group. The Beris Beto, their group, they will talk say, there's one lieutenant where he don't come for America for mission. So they will give his name. So when I will carry his name to Mr. Ranchop, say, Mr. Ranchop, please, who be this man? When I know him. He tell me, say, where you get the name? I say, I get it for one group. Now, so he come tell me, say, no, na Aringwa. I said, but they say this man is on mission for America. I mean, when I help me find out how he go for America and how come na Aringwa his brother. So now, so they be bring the topic until today we don't get anything about that topic. Fellow Ambazonians, when the AFCON want to play, La Republic themselves was afraid. They was very afraid. They was very, even inside their group, they wanted to like cancel it. Even they was talking about it everywhere, saying they fear Ambazonians. Now, so one of them just say, no, they don't arrange everything. The president don't just say he don't arrange everything. If he play me, they don't worry. At the same time, I see former Sako former president, come in the group and say he don't dissolve Sako Restoration Council. He go take it personally. He go make sure everything. It just come change everything that Ambazonians Restoration Council was ready. So I come say, hey, so now because of him, La Republic is saying that nothing will happen because just two months ago there was the Amber boiler in the Black Pie. They know the play. Just when it changed everything, they come and say the can will be sweet. The can will be their languages change. I said, how come? So they don't see President Sako. They don't give her money. If he change everything to delay, so that when the new people he go put on power, by the time they don't do strategy finish, AFCON don't play finish. And all the restoration forces, if he tell them, say, they wait for his signal. He never give them signal until AFCON finish. Now, even water movement, they give some money for fight around a system, and hear some gunshots for Limbe and all this place. Now, water movement, you see some fight on the ground where they give money. So even Sako by himself was surprised to hear those gunshots. Even Sako by himself was surprised to hear the gunshots. Fellow Ambazonians, please. When I see somebody who care only about himself, he care only about the opportunity. He is now this revolution for personal interest. He don't care about our people there in Bahum. If you say me travel for diplomacy, if they say you're here, how do we get here? How do we even find ourselves in this situation? That we get a president that care about only himself. Huh? We get a president that he says to be president, we get to pay his salary. He don't get clothes. He don't get dress. He don't get house rent. He don't get salary. We get to pay house working for freedom. So we implore him to work. We employed him. He never stand for Ambazonia. He was working for his salary. Because of his house rent and the salary that was giving him, that's why he has said to lead us as president. Right. So right now, we get to understand that it's not about freedom. It's about money. It's all about the personal interest and focus on the one we say he don't need money to free himself and free his family. Right now, we don't get to pay house rent for nobody, and we are not going to pay salary for anybody, and that money now is going on the ground. So we said, and it's clear. Let him go and get another job. Ambassador say we are not working. We don't want to employ you anymore. Go look for jobs. Stop fight. Stop bringing disunity among Ambazonians. Stop destroying Ambazonians. Stop bringing the manipulation and lies telling. Please leave us. Let us focus to Boya. You have nothing to offer us. Please. The disunity is just too much. The Restoration Council has told you, please, you have been impeached. Which language do you want to understand? You call all cargo and military to do audio supporting you. It's going to change nothing. It's going to change nothing. The fact remains that you have been impeached. Impeached is impeached. Please, go get a job. We are at war and we are not paying salary anymore to no one. Take note. Thank you.
Thank you. Female General, look, we don't free from that money where we pay Sako. House rent, 6,000. Chop money, 3,000. Then they will pay woman too. They will pay driver. They will pay. So all that money now, so we don't pay again. Our new president, Iya Marianta, he get a house. He get a family, he get a job, he get everything. So all we for this struggle now volunteer with the volunteer. No money to pay everybody. So why money will give us for our ARF for ground zero, we instead of pay Nasako. That means say if we contribute 10,000 today, Nasako will fetch up. Any 10,000 will contribute them. Nasako. So they pay every month. Now we're all free now for that one. Make you go look for job. I don't know how the pastor lazy so. Even in America here. If you get job, all man of America they work. Only Sakone they work. I don't know why. So more move for that side. More forget about that man, man. That man, when I hear his name, so it give me a headache.
More change the topic. More leave that. More change.
Yeah, more change topic. President, can more talk about this thing will happen for this place there for I think Bambala on which place that way they talk say some woman there where they go pay them. That 5 go Francis. 5 go Francis go pay this woman there. He say it is so may they go march. Talk say they don't want resistance fighters again. I don't understand how this your thing where they go pay to play. Pay to play. It means that you go pay people them, may they go act as if something they happen. Please, I remember one of you talk the way we talk sometimes. If you talk say calamity go before the lot of people them. Say may they not say as rain dey fall for Ambazonian land, rain to go fall for their own land to one day. And that's true. All these things they go pay the woman and now they go the match. Now that former La Republic governor, they call it 5 go Francis. Prinjeka.
Yeah, I get you.
Yes. What you talk about is Bush Rambo. Bush Rambo na the general way for that place. They said
the two way they for them say any person we play on with La Republic, any Ambazonia we play on with La Republic, the La Ambazonia is stupid. Yeah. And I go at the Ambazonian. In this world, there's everything is strategized. Now, what I don't tell somebody else, most of the people where they watch this war, where they sound like a drama, I don't tell them say the war is controlled by spirits, not by physical people. If the war be controlled by, if it was a man-made war, it would not end since. Because we have had great man-made people where they want to try to quench the war on their own way. Amongst people where they don't struggle to quench this war, I have actually to quench this war. Before you can get to Sako, for quench the war. But nobody can quench this war because this war is controlled by the spirits of 35,000 souls of Southern Cameroon where they don't die, where they live in the beyond. Now, the one stupid thing where Southern Cameroonian then dull now say, they forget the normal parable we will talk say, rain not the fun of woman is in. Yeah. Southern Cameroon, if you say when rain they fall for their own zing, they go stand for outside, that rain not touch them. No, it touch now the other man where he did for some other road. No, the rain will touch you. Even if the rain not fall heavy, even if it fall now one drop, it will touch you. So it dey like now rain dey fall for we. Oh, and everybody where it be Southern Cameroonian. The rain where they fall for we now the revolution, the war. Then you see some man go wrong, you go hide. Say no, I go hide for yet till that rain finish. When no say the more you hide, sometimes the more the rain be more heavy. Yeah. Now, and then I be don't tell them, you know, like this where my mother when they come out outside say, oh, will they stand against Ambazonian revolution? I laugh. Or the one way they go say the restoration fighter. I be don't ask and say, look the state of Bia, where Bia dey now. What handwriting do you see as a Southern Cameroonian? See, Chairman Fritz, I wait for our people, they lack reasoning. Because any reasonable Southern Cameroonian, what I see when they come from my page, they can't say they don't go study book, I tell them they are more stupid. All of you just did cram education. Even my way, no go school, no reason more than you. You see, they're just boastful. Now, so they're living for diaspora. They debate for nothing. Yeah,
PhD.
Come on, small reason you don't get. If there has to be any reasonable Southern Cameroonian to put 1 + 1 now, if you put Cameroon on the table, same way you Southern Cameroon you see, you know go say there is a green light to the liberation of Southern Cameroon. Bia is already is already gone. Bia is already gone. Inside La Republic, you already get come to where we don't divide. You get already people for Aijo side where war day. You see, I say all the generals, them, everybody, the hungry power. Then wait till you, Southern Cameroonian, where you can't write for we are page. Now say, you want support a government where it already be paralyzed. A man we don't lost 2 foot. When they will God go tell you, say, man, lock your eye, you come for the other side. Is that not stupidity? It's stupidity. Because any mommy will go carry any leave. If today Bia die, or that government delegate them, or that mayor the way they support Bia. I be don't talk for my life show. All their bodyguard where they corner them, they be sacrificial lamb because once that bodyguard no go take command for them. That bodyguard they say what they say in the army say obey your last command. If Bia not there tomorrow, the colonel will get order for that military man. If he tell you say kill the mayor, he kill the mayor. The only people Southern Cameroonian get, we know say the restoration fighters will not be perfect. The only people wanna get now na restoration fighters. Una get na 2 generals for La Republic Army out of 25. Is there even a proportional ratio there? May I ask those the way they say they go school, they talk big grammar. Una get out of 25, you get 2 general. And the 2 general, they work na forget their job. They work na for the master. They work na for buy the dictator. Is there any proportional ratio there? The only people who can defend you now, if war get for be La Republic, now you fight your brothers for the bush. Now your brothers in the bush. So why you change when the country is already on a paralyzed state? Economic don't go down. Price for everything they rise. Now call it another local put for La Republic. Bia is already half dead. Trousers are not the stand for e ways. Brain no the work. The military don't already be divided. Any man they think he own, any man like power. And then you, when you say you be a reasonable Southern Cameroonian, you say no, I go and go follow na the dying man. You are stupid. I'm sorry to say it. No matter your education you go, education is not wisdom. You can get a master's degree, a bachelor degree, even a doctorate to cram work. Nigeria people, they don't go school, but they get sent past most of them. So please, most of you down ground zero and in diaspora, you lack reasoning. Basic 1 + 1. If you are any Southern Cameroonian, now is your time for you to have a better tomorrow. If you have never ride a car before, it's only to this revolution. If you have never owned a house or you have never been a captain or a pilot, it's here you can build your future. If you run that, you want to go to La Republic, no, you're still going to a grave because the calamities about coming there. The same rain that has been falling in Southern Cameroon is just a matter of time. Maybe not to 1 year. You will hear it over in La Republic and it will be thunderous. It will be thunderous because the ideology of Bia power, everybody is hungry. The way Bia has made them to see power, they see power now like a god. When Bia is coming, militaries are on the trees. They are in the houses. You have 30 motorate cycles. You have horses. Which general in the army have such dreaming? All of them are dreaming of it. So immediately Biya is off. Bam! It's like a timely bomb. Everybody want to secure. And then you, a Southern Cameroonian in the diaspora, you will not be ready now that you have your brothers. God has given you, and you go to church, you're praying. That God should help you. Whereas God has already given you your own soldiers there in the bushes. Instead to work to protect them, you are struggling to sell them. Master, let female general continue. That's really so.
Please, Jeka, I go confess for you today. You did 30-year-old, but you did talk like man for 70-year-old. When I listen to you most of the time, your words now full of wisdom. And I go tell you, say you overget sense. Let me say, when you did talk, you don't know so you did talk now like a person for some older age. So like public, they don't make we believe say now only old people they get sense. But when they don't know say youth they get sense past them by far. They don't know. Then if you say now that part they get sense, that's why they go elect not only part them for position them. Then see that one for parliament they don't go give re-election. Man will not be work out. Kavaye Yege Jibri of all. Then they go put it for parliament again. I go tell Ambazonian and say make you not believe say anything good can come from the Republic. Nothing good can come from there. The only thing where they define them from we now our resources. Period. Now only our resources. So I want you to tell when I say make another one. Female general, when you talk about this woman the way they became protest for Oku, I want to tell Ambazonian and say they don't declare lockdown. The interim government has declared lockdown starting from Monday because they want protest that former La Republique governor wey be there 5 year ago Francis and that is CPD elite where they don't go be for Yaoundé they can't pay some woman them for Oku make they go match. So on Monday the interim government has declared lockdown. It start on Monday. Make all man know. Yes, for protest that
Freeze.
that Yaoundé Kaba. Female general, go ahead.
Chairman Freeze, you get to ask yourself, why is it that our mother never take placard and say, stop burning our houses, stop killing our children? Why did they take that placard to talk say, we know one Ambazonian? Ambazonia, we are no fools. That is just our public manipulation. That is just our public strategy. They go tell you, mommy, force them, tell them, say, we not do like this, we go do like this. Why is it that our mother never talk, say, we not stop the killing, we not stop burning our houses? I saw another placard when the Francophone, the right say, they want stadium for Bamenda. Well, that is just like manipulation. We don't need any stadium for Bamenda. We don't need any stadium for Bamenda. Our mothers, our brothers stand for restoration forces. All these things, now la Republic strategy, and is dead on arrival in Ambazonia. Yes, because no mother will they say they don't burn her house. She go say she no want Amba when they protect her. That is just la Republic manipulation. So we do not blame those mama. They force them that force. I know la Republic very well. They will gather and say, "Una come here, una don't do am." They will kill una. They will force them to come and do that because if our mama really want to do, una know them now. Una trust Amba mother, una trust Ambazonia mother. They know they will take last. They know they take last. If you see, say those people, those mothers, they don't say they know one of the social forces. They just that we come force them to do that. Our real mama don't fit do that one. Our real mama not say, now la Republic get to stop killing our youth. Now la Republic get to stop coming in our country. So they have to say no to be in Ambazonia, not the other way around. So for the Ambazonia, we get to understand and know that the Republic is trying to manipulate us to hate our mothers. And we want to tell our mothers, say we love them, may they keep standing strong with our restoration forces, and may they say la Republic say, we are going to Boya and they stand strong with our fighters. Any mama where it come for root, because I'm not sure they are even Ambazonians, because I know many Francophones where they stay for Ambaland, where they can speak languages. So that will not be deal. So all Ambazonian mother no fit come talk say we no all this in a manipulation where we don't come tell you mama to do. So they don't bring francophone say they want stadium. May they come build the stadium now. We dey wait for them. Yes. May they come remove restoration forces for Oku. Maybe see. Now when they say they don't want because now they say by themselves, not be mama. That them they come they force them. Now when they say no one, now we go increase for Oku. It go bad for Oku. We don't talk say lockdown they come for Oku, so it go bad past before. So may they stand and wait for that their witchcraft. May they force mama to do because I know say no Ambazonian mother go stand by herself, come out for street, say they stand against the Pekin and support those La Republic terrorists where they have been burning their houses, killing their children. No Ambazonian mama go do them from her heart. If they don't force them, no Ambazonian mother go stand up saying they go protest against the Pekin. After all our Republic have done for us for the past 6 years, killing our mothers, killing our children, burning our houses, no and hell no. We get another one for La Republic, they call it say Prime Minister John Good, they have book. He don't get even half power. They don't respect him even half. When I see how they treat Prime Minister for a country. What about you? What about you and Ambazonia who is there to stop him to benefit from the resources? So Ambazonia will get to stand strong. And all this manipulation where we see, we understand say those mama come up for street by force. Please. So it should not be even a topic. We should keep praying for them and support them. They are our mothers. We love them. But we shall fight until we get to Boya. Our restoration forces shall fight until we get our country back. No turning back. We shall live free or fight. Thank you.
You guys have done a wonderful job. And I want to just tell Ambazonians them, may they know. Say anything like probably do now for blindfold way. But we Ambazonian youths, we Ambazonian activists, we know very well which way they do. And we go ahead of them for think. So may they not forget say we know what they do. This last talk where I want to talk. Now about that thing way they go carry La Republic players they put them for PWD. They thought say maybe PWD they go win match, they say they will give them the match, maybe they win the game so that maybe they appease Southern Cameroon and Ambazonia them say PWD don't win their first cup for La Republic since we will know of PWD. But I want to take us back to history a little bit. Make we know say PWD no be then a football club. PWD been at the Ambazonian Southern Cameroon Works Department. That was a department of works. It was a people's work department. It was not a football club. Let's know that one. There was PWD in Bamenda and PWD in Kumba. There was Kamak Bamenda and there was Kamak Kumba. Those were the people works department. So where to become replace them? Now Razer and Mageni, now French company, then that way they can replace PWD. So they make PWD now, it just been in football clubs. The real company then says when at the B roads, they begin Caterpillar them, they begin other thing them, they bankrupt them. That's what they do. So make we know the glad. Make we no forget say we the one reinstate now what thing the way a lot of people don't take them for we. Make we not forget that one. Tomorrow, the glad say, Peter Kumadogo win cup. Or we want this, we want na lie. When I don't see what they happen for all this in them. Prince Jeka, more talking last talk before we go. I know say when I don't work, when I get meeting the way when I go attend them, but I want more talking last one about the people the way they go full up them, they give them cup. When all the players them not having Bamenda people, not been people for Northern Zone or Southern Zone players. Now just La Republic guys, the way they go take them, then they tell that referee say may give them the match, may they win the game. Pinjeka. Pinjeka might have some technical issue there, but as we be the talk,
I get
yeah, Pinjeka, can you go? Yes, yeah, go ahead.
Are you getting me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good. I be talk say that PWD their march. I be don't do some live video there. I be don't tell Ambazonians them say just like what happened for AFCON, na a diplomatic message where like the public wants send them. I be don't tell Ambazonia. A diplomatic message in the sense say since we don't decide say we no want send diplomatic message through the dead body then for La Republic. La Republic don't decide now for use we and those people then way they want work with them for the send message out for their bosses say everything they okay. Now what I be tell everybody say the fact say the interim government under Dr. Sako be no very long time say Nation Cup become for Victoria, Shan and Nation Cup. And they did nothing was a clear indication that they are not ready for the freedom of Ambazonia, but just wanted to be stocking money out of Ambazonia. Yeah, because all we be know say before Shan one play, Oma be already here as La Republic the fight say the one host Nation Cup. If anybody love Ambazonia, if all those people where they shit down for the way they want to do that at dirty meetings now, those old as my female gender, they call them old locks of wood. If those old locks of wood, they will really love Ambazonia, they don't make moves those time. So after that Nation Cup of Victoria, the Republic already sent a message. Una here be talk about say we are brother for Sweden, we be deported. I think that last 2 days ago, I received some call from La Republic. The show say naturally I only hope say they in a good hands. You know, they have inside jail. But the show say he don't be deported to La Republic because of waiting happen for Victoria. Yeah. Waiting happen. I just pray God say he don't just go he work a fine and he just go hide himself for some site. Yeah. So the same thing they happen. May nobody if you say any PWD go business until I should talk am. PWD be based on the history of Southern Cameroon and the suffering of our people. Anybody will see PWD, he gone in a say PWD is an assimilated a structure created to assimilate Ambazonia and integrate them to La Republic. Yeah. Because all those public works and everything that existed in those days, be are destroyed everything. You will get marketing board too for Victoria, be are destroyed. Exactly. There were many of them which were created like that, which was to help to develop those places, use football to develop those places. But now they not be used for, they not use them, and they don't turn around to any other team to use them to manipulate the people. Now, if PWD was supposed to be a real PWD like in those days, the Bamenda Ring Road or Bamenda Babaju Road should have been tarred. But they don't make all kind of promise. They don't stand there. But they call the team say PWD Public Works. Is that not stupidity? You call a team Public Works, but the team doesn't have road. You call a team Public Works, but the team doesn't. The town doesn't have light. You call a team Public Works, but the town doesn't even have electricity and water. You call a team Public Works, and the same people are dying in war. Is the Public Works a works of war? Oh Lord. See, the Bible says, my people perish because of lack of understanding.
Lack of knowledge.
If every Ambazonian has to reason, that's why they are blindfolded us. I said, if Ambazonia has to come, in the next 5 years, they should ban literature and bring in philosophy. Because it will help people open their reasoning. Ambazonian lack logic of understanding the ways of life. The ways of life is interest. Just like how you see what is happening in Ukraine today. Everybody's crying, oh, this and that. But the Europeans, the NATOs know what they benefit from Ukraine. They know we all come from our very country with poverty. But they know Ukraine doesn't come from their country with poverty. They come from wealth. Because Ukraine was a developed country. So anyone who is sleeping on the floor and thinking, oh, PWD, no. They're just using to colonize you the more. Football is good, but don't be stupid. Football can... Which country have you ever had football brought change? Did you not see the Ivory Coast? They insulted the Cameroonians. Oh, you have won 5 years African Nation Cup, but you don't have roads? And then you say, what is football? What is football when it cannot give you nothing? Nothing. So our people should wisen up.
Thank you.
Yeah. Our people should. And for those who are playing in PWD, I've seen they have brought foreigners, many from La Republic. Many. La Republic is just struggling to send a diplomatic message to the international bodies that everything is okay.
Exactly.
So our fighters need
Exactly.
to get back to work. La Republic is just struggling. That's why you see, I said Sako's government was the worst because they knew everything that had to happen and did nothing. So they don't have no excuse. They have no excuse. The worst thing in a man's life is you have a time to prepare and you don't prepare. And then after you come to give excuses. No. Who is there to listen to those dirty excuses? You have a time to prepare to deliver. You had 1 year, 5 months to deliver. You failed in China, you don't deliver. Then you come here delivering. Let's not allow them have those excuses. Because once they're able to establish that, oh, there is a team in that war zone, these people here have one reasoning. Their reasonings are very straight. If there is how can you say there is war in a place and a football match is going on?
When there's a team going on, you know.
Yeah.
Then there's no war. You are right.
No war. Because you cannot hear that there is war in Syria and then you say there is a football match going on. That's why I've said that if we want this war to finish in the diaspora, we need to activate. Because normally, PWD, yeah, we love it, is a team there. This is what they were never supposed to be training in Bamenda. Bamenda is a war zone. They were not supposed to be hosting matches in Bamenda. Let's be very frank. They were not. In the whole of Southern Cameroon, there was not supposed to be football. You cannot be fighting a war and you're thinking of leisure. No. So those are things we need to come up and implement. I believe our new president, we are very vibrant. He should be able to put things that will be able to send the clear messages, because we have to destroy all those things which Sako left undestroyed.
Thank you for the last comment, and I'll ask female general to our general. I beg for your last comment.
Yes, I'm here. Yeah, we are just going to say that we say no to assimilation. We really lost an opportunity, the biggest opportunity ever, to show the international community that Ambazonia is a war. That was AFCON. We lose that opportunity, and we pray that more opportunities shall come. So they want to use that they are our own team to assimilate us, to show that all is well. We don't need football in Ambazonia. Football have never done anything. We are at war, and we say no to assimilation. Ambazonia is at war, and we don't need football. So our restoration forces get to stand against any distraction called football in Ambazonia. We get to tell them, say, right now, we are dying. We don't need football. If una want, una care about us, una live we land. Una carry una stomach, live we land. We don't want to live with una again. It's not by force. So they are trying to assimilate Ambazonians, and all Ambazonian youth get to understand that they are trying to use football to deceive us. We should say no to football, and it's not going to be business as usual. Dr. Sako was there fighting for a deal. Right now, the youth is in charge. We have a woman on top. So anybody who want to go look football or do anything for La Republique may think twice, because this time around, things are changing. So I want to tell all our restoration forces on the ground to please be strong and determined, because the game is changing. The motto of the Excellency Iya Marianta is Ground Zero first. Her motto is restoration forces first. So we tell una say, may una stand strong and may una strategize well. We in the diaspora, we shall support una. We are not going to play with any big coin and anything. Illegal representative for big coin, anything they do, they are not doing in Ambazonia, their name. They are free to create their big coin representative, illegal representative, what they call them. It no concern us. We are focused now to Boya, and we are focused to our restoration forces. All those fighters, we don't see them doing that. Their President Sako, we will give them only 2 months. We will see that they will do video again. Talk say they don't receive nothing, and we will know the truth. They don't call them, talk say me, they talk like this, but we will give them only 2 months. We will say the same fighters go come and talk say they don't receive nothing, and they boom him. So fellow Ambazonia, we will stay strong and we stand strong until we reach Boya. We now get to understand that we shall live free or fight. Whether they like it or not, Ambazonia shall be restored. Whether they like it or not, we shall get to Boya. Thank you so much as you tune in. As you know, we get Ambazonia restoration fee. If you never contribute, I beg, go on the activists, their page. That is where you get right information. ABS TV, you get right information. All the activists, Mr. Nantrop, Eriko Akaba, Clovis Zale, Prenjeka, that is where you get correct information. Anybody will put any payment, if you don't see for those pages, please don't be scammed. Don't be scammed, because La Republic agent and my country people are at work. And Bitcoin cabal, they are looking for money to pay us rent. They are looking for money to pay Bitcoin. So be smart. You need any information about any payment for the restoration policy, please look on ABS pages or on activist page. I love Una plenty, and I wish Una a wonderful Saturday. And stay tuned on ABS TV, Ambazonia People TV. Thank you.
Thank you,
Emma,
our
please,
son
are you
of
there?
Victoria. Prince Jeka, thank you for this wonderful show. I want to tell say I will invite Una most of the time when I come for this show, because when I get a lot of information where when I get them. I want to thank Una for coming. I want to thank Una for getting that information so that when I come. I want to thank the televiewers. I want to thank everybody. Say, me no say this war now Biado declare we war for this since 2016. Make no forget say this war now a declaration where Biya Diam and Biya see their life, and he never talks say the war don't stop. So make no relent our effort. Anything we do for this war, for this fight. Whether you begin harmony, or whether you be a resistance fighter, whether you there for diaspora, anything you do, make it geared towards leading you to Boya. If you know say anything where somebody do for your corner where it distract you, jump and pass. Jump and pass. No listen to distractors. Follow your goal. We get one goal, Boya. When I remember, more than 35,000 people will be killed. They don't be murdered. From Ngabu to Bui, from Kuba to Bafut, from Pinyin to Babanki, from Mautu to Batibo, from Guzang to Kumba. They don't kill our people then. This recent one with Bamenda, all we know. And at the second time, this when they murder people inside Bamenda. Now our people in that, all life matter. Ambazonian life matter, no matter what. This is what we call ethnic cleansing. They want to move us out of the planet Earth. So we must fight back. Make us see what it happened for Kuwait, Ukraine. It happened for South Sudan. It happened for Ethiopia. Make us know say people they fight for get their independence. And we no be different. We no be different. Make us keep fighting, because this is the fight of our own existence. When I remember our people when they live for prison, they never release them. They did languish in La Republic jails. When I remember our internally displaced people, they don't displace them, they all over. Millions of them. When I remember our daughters, our sisters, our mothers that have been raped by this La Republic barbaric talks. They call themselves a military. When I don't forget, say this war will be fight and sooner, because we want to get back our own self. We want to get back our own dignity. Because if you don't get a country, if you see the way that country goes, so if you say one day Ambazonia Africa can get a dignity in that country, no. They don't go even see on. When Biya go, they want put their people in there. Now Frank Biya, the one can be now other. They don't even think about Ambazonians. They don't think about we. So I want to tell you, say, we not say this war, if you get permanent and lasting peace, now only when they go look the root causes. The root causes. And so they don't tell now so international community tell Pobia and die people them. Say, better go back, go see where the problem is. May they go for a negotiation table. Now, only for negotiation table where they go end this thing peacefully before the war go end. And we no go stop short for ending war unless they put that thing, they treat that wound. May they not put a bandage for that wound, they rub them. No, that 2 cubes of sugar again. Until we realize that lasting peace with justice come. Not only peace, but peace will come with justice. Now we will end the war. Thank you very much, and see you, fellow Ambazonians. Thank you for watching. See you all next week.
Freedom is coming tomorrow. Get ready, mama, prepare for your freedom. Freedom is coming tomorrow. Get ready, mama, prepare for your freedom. Freedom is coming tomorrow.
It's wonderful. Anybody who is not playing a drum and is occupying the field, please vacate the field.
Come before and contact.
That there is an art and craft exhibition for those of you who have not seen those things in front of the wide hall behind the 2 canopies standing to your right. I remind our guests that there is an exhibition of arts and crafts of this kingdom in front of the wide hall, which is behind the 2 canopies standing to your right. When you get there, you will discover a lot for yourselves. I want to say that the incoming President General of Libya, the Cameroon Greek, will make a statement as the funds were retired. While all other dancers prepare, we will listen to that statement as soon as I will take the pitch. Mr. Center, even the Among them,